Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the second day of October. So good to see you all. Now that was one thing that I was worried wouldn't happen. Something's gone wrong with my notifications, and I'll have to sort it. But it's not important for today's stream. But you'll have to bear with me on the whole Screams thing because it seems to have just broken, and I don't really know why. I'm just trying to scream myself here. Just try to. Oh no, I'm timed out of my own screams. Anyway, yeah. So it's just sort of like stopped working, which is bizarre, and I don't really know why. And I hate that. I hate that. But anyway, we won't worry about that too much because what we have today is we have a certain... Sorry, I'm just messing around with stuff. Hello, everyone. Hi. That production budget. It's not. It's a bunch of stuff that was in my house already. This was not bought. Actually, I can probably point to all the things that were bought. The candles we bought last year. The pumpkins we bought yesterday. Everything else here, my parents and I actually owned. It was in our house, or in my childhood home where my parents live. No, not new batteries. They were on a weird setting where they went off after a certain amount of time. So you could turn them on to a weird setting, and then it would fade away after time. Anyway, so glad you're all here. No screams today. No screams today. One, because the thing is broken. I don't know how to fix it. Moving over to this new system is weird as fuck. But it doesn't matter because we have something else planned that you won't need to scare me for. Or your points would be wasted trying to scare me for it. Because it's not like we're playing a particularly scary game. But... it does have a light horror theme. I've been so excited to try out this game. There's a light horror theme that we are going to dabble in today. Expecting some pumpkin soup at the end of the month. It will be rotten. Those pumpkins will be foul at the end of the month. Jane, absolutely horrible. Anyway, welcome the FMX for your first time chat. Didn't work last night either, but I assume that's because I turned them off last night. I think me doing something last night turned them off indefinitely, and I need to figure out how to get that back. But don't worry, that's a problem for not tomorrow, Saturday. That's a problem for Saturday. Because today we are going to be playing King of the Castle. Now, King of the Castle is a game specifically to be played on stream. Where you guys, I assume you saw my Instagram story earlier, where I said to bring a charged phone. I think you can do it on a phone. You can also do it on a desktop. I think we'll figure it out as we go. But just like with Jackbox, where you can interact with the game, you guys can interact with King of the Castle. In fact, it's the main mechanic of King of the Castle, having a bunch of nobles all wanting after your throne, and I get to sit atop my throne and try and defend it from all of you. And I will be playing a kingdom of vampires as one of the factions in that game. And I just thought it was quite nice and spooky. It's spooky light before I have to spend my entire time getting heart palpitations for the month. However, before that, there is a decision to be made. This year, I would like to put it to you a poll of what game we shall play. And I'd like to throw it over to GT to decide whether or not this poll should be decided only by subscribers or by the general public. Because GT mentioned yesterday about choosing which games we played, and we had a good laugh about GT having the ultimate power when they were the only subscriber. There are 3 now, and again, I do not expect, like, subscribing is weird, and I don't really get it. I think you kind of generally have to make the incentives to subscribe yourself. I think you get double channel points and stuff. You get more emotes, which we've got there. But other than that, I was sort of like going, well, what's the point? And I think it is just to A, contribute, and B, I think there are other sort of incentives like oh, Discords and like, oh, subscriber only chats. But this is one of the things that GT suggested yesterday. So GT, would you like this? Would you like the poll of 3 games that I actually really don't want to play, but I'm going to have to play one of them, to be decided by the subscribers, which there are only 3. So, and I think it's only you and Benajet here currently, or by everyone currently here. Oh, can we learn what the games are? Yes. While we decide, let's go through the Steam pages for these games and watch the trailers together. That sounds fun, doesn't it? So while you decide, GT, we will go and watch all the trailers for the games. Doesn't that sound good? I also saw a thing here earlier where I could make subscriptions cheaper. There we go. Yes. I can make subscriptions cheaper somehow. There we go. Start discount. Yes. I don't know what this shit does. Oh my goodness. Oh, you just bought I was just about to make them cheaper for you, GT. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. I am so sorry. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, but that's amazing though, GT. Thank you. That's so great. So we are doing a subscriber only chat, but GT has decided that to give power to the people where the subscriber only chat is now up to 7 people. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Well done, GT. That's a twist I did not see coming. Where you were like, no, we shall all be powerful, rather than keeping the power for yourself or giving it to everyone. It's like, no, we shall all be kings. Brilliant, excellent. There was a little button that was like, do you want to make subbing cheaper? I was like, yeah, of course I do. It just means that people get more emotes for free. Because there's a limited amount of emotes that you can make for free. I don't get to decide how many emotes I put in. It's either you have like 5 emotes for free, and then the rest of the slots are all stuff that I don't have the decision to. I want to be like, oh yeah, I want to make this free because isn't it great to have a bunch of emotes? It's bizarre, but thank you, GT. Thank you. Right. So first on the list, shall we? Shall we go find the first? The first on the list is a game called Amnesia: The Bunker. And it is a game I remember. Amnesia is the first horror game I ever played, and I didn't make it past the first 5 minutes because I was too scared. I don't know, I think I was like 14 at the time, so kind of makes sense that I would be scared. So Amnesia: The Bunker is the first game, and well, let's just watch the trailer, shall we? Apparently, this game has an AI enemy that like is intelligent. No, not AI in the sort of. I think this is AI in like a couple years ago sense, where it's like it just means that it makes decisions based on its sort of algorithm and stuff like that. Not AI as in it's like generating blah blah blah, and having a small town's worth of water boiled off every time you need to ask it how to make puccini mushrooms into something. Anyway, so without further ado, let's watch the trailer. And you guys gotta let me know if you can hear this. Let's watch the trailer for The Bunker. Welcome, Rose Owen. So very Amnesia. Very, very sort of physicsy based opening drawers and whatnot. Based in World War One. Wow, damn Zach, dropping that Dropping that hot criticism already of the accuracy of the game. That's very funny. I very much appreciate that. Okay, so it seems classic Amnesia set in a bunker. What really got me was the intelligent. I imagine Zach is fun to go to the Royal Armories with. What really got me is the intelligent AI part of that. I thought that'd be really fun, just because then the scares aren't like they're not like pre-done, if that makes sense. Does that make any sense? They're not like, yeah, already done. For some reason, the chat isn't throwing. Oh, there we go. Hang on. There we go. There's the chat. There's the chat. Chat's here now. Yeah, loads of things broke yesterday. It's really weird, and I'll fix them. I'll fix them in a bit. But yes, I imagine Zach is very fun to go to the Royal Armories with because of that very reason. The next one is a classic that was recently remade, and that I never played when I was a kid, but I remember it being very much big hype game, massive game. It is. Oh, that's the wrong one. It is Dead Space. Now, Dead Space was apparently very scary back in the day, and they remade it recently as on PC. And this has been recommended to me a few times. So the second one, Dead Space. Let's watch the trailer. So obviously this is the new trailer for Dead Space, the remastered version. But a good bit of horror, sci-fi. Looks really cool. But I don't know if it's going to be a jump scary game as much as we might want it to be, if that is any consolation. I was trying to choose games where I think the Scream stream is going to thrive. And I do think this next one that I've got might just be it. The next one in our list of three is a game called Visage, and leaning much more into the supernatural. Yeah, Holly came in here and absolutely fucked up my setup. That's the reason none of it works. No, Holly came in here and did an amazing job, and I will get to thanking them after we have gone through these trailers. This is a long trailer too, so this could be in for a bit of a. So you're getting the sort of vibes. It's eclectic in its aesthetic. It's lots of different things, lots of different scenarios, and some. Oh. Oh no. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we wrapped up Silent Hill, fully wrapped it up last year. Full playthrough is available on YouTube. We finished that bad boy. And that is Visage. 5 years old at this point. On October 30th. So we might even finish it on its 5th anniversary. There we go. How does that sit with you lot? 3 games that I thought would be quite hard to choose between. If I'm honest, I really did think that you would have a difficult time choosing between those 3 games. So, without further ado, I am going to put this into... Can you vote for Five Nights at Freddy's instead? Absolutely not. Good to see you, Jack. Thank you for being here. Yeah, secret 4th option, Five Nights at Freddy's, actually. You're right. We should do that instead. So, without further ado, as GT has been so kind as to gift 5 subs, was it? We will be throwing this over to subscriber-only chat for the next 2 minutes. And the subscribers will, I think, be the only ones that are able to put something in the poll. If not, I really do apologize, and that's really silly that they allow people outside of the subscriber pool to participate in polls. But that seems like bizarre. That why would you want people not? Anyway, but if you aren't a subscriber and you can vote, please don't vote because these people have paid money. These people paid money. And I feel really bad about that if it doesn't work the way that it was supposed to. Anyway, right. So let me get the poll. Okay, so we're going over to subscriber only mode. Everybody, does it matter if you vote or not? Zach, you're the only mod I got. You know, I even forgot you were a mod. I don't know when I made you a mod, but you're a mod, which is good. I'm glad to have you as a mod. Best mod around. It's a bit of fun. You're right, GT. You're right. Right, so we're going over to subscriber only mode. Everyone that's not a subscriber, get your last words out now before I shut this shit down. Tell me what you really think of me before you will forever hold your peace. Me and Benedict sit next to each other. No, flat holds so much power. You do. My God, you do. Really look at where this vote is going and guide it. Glowing endorsement here. I forgot. That is true. I apologize, Zach. I did forget though. I did forget that that I made you a mod. I didn't realize I made anybody a mod last year, but here you are. Just naturally. I think Zach's always been a mod. Nobody remembers when Zach became a mod, but he's always been a mod. Right, we're going over to subscriber only mode. There we go. Sub only chat has been activated. Let's make a new poll. Which game should we play? Amnesia, which I think I'm spelling that correctly. The Bunker. What was it? Dead Space. Or Visage. I think I'm spelling that correctly. Visage. Yeah, Visage. Allow additional votes with souls? No, I will not. Let the poll begin. I've never done a poll before. Isn't this fun? Ooh, poll created. Who knows which way it's going to go? So, subscriber only chat. I think you can now interact with the poll if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber and you can interact with the poll, we'll know by the amount of votes, actually, because we've got 8 subscribers. There should just be 8 votes. And if there's more than 8, then we'll know that that's a busted feature and we don't have to use it. Oh, but Zach's also doing it, I think. So if there's 9... we'll know it's not busted. Or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe some of the subscribers aren't here. And we won't get the full amount of votes. Who knows? Yeah, no, totally. Go for it, Zach. It's just that my logicking of whether or not it works doesn't work because that's a me thing. That's not a you thing. You vote away, Zach. You do you, my guy. 100%. What do we talk about in the meantime? Get your polls in. Get your votes in. Maths. Indeed, Benejet. Indeed. What's that little first next to your name? Founder 1 month subscriber. I don't know what that means. GT's got it as well. Founder. Are founders like the first people that ever get them? I don't know. I don't really know enough about Twitch to be on here. Somebody needs to come pick me up. But then again, nor do John and Viv. John and Viv don't know anything about... Oh! Funky Mr. Chicken joins the circle. Yeah, couldn't hear that. Didn't get that in my ears. And I don't know why. Let me figure that one out. Is it because... I do have it as control audio and OBS. Weird. If I go in here, advanced options, browser, Monitor and output, monitor off. Monitor only, monitor and output. It's all very bizarre. Maybe if I delete it and put it back. So I copy and then delete that. Remove. Yes. Put it back. It doesn't show up as the audio for some reason. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Oh, fuck you, chicken. 9 out of 10 subscribers. I didn't set these goals. Oh, the poll's over. Sorry, oh fuck. I really didn't want that one. When I saw it, I was like, this is it. This is the one. Because it's going to freak me the fuck out all the time. 6 of you too. Right, let's go through these results. I can report the poll. I'm going to report this poll because it makes me feel bad. So, 6 votes for Visage, 1 vote for Amnesia the Bunker, and 1 vote for Dead Space. The people have spoken. The people empowered by GT have spoken. And we will... Yeah, I think you did make the correct choice. Yes, Miss Groucher, yes. The first 10 subscribers get one. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, so Zach's got... Right, look at that. We got our first 10. Isn't that sick? Great. Oh, that's so fun. We've got... Yeah, we did it. 10 out of 10. Would subscribe again. Hype train started. What does that mean? Who knows? I have no idea. Zach, yeah, you got a little number 1 on next to your name too. Choo choo. Fuck yeah, guys. Hell yeah. I'm the... Look back and see who my 10 OGs are. Because there was so many gifted early, I didn't know who got them. I know FMC's got one. How do I even look at like a list of all my subscribers? I don't even know. Subscriptions? Subscriber names? No, we can make subscriber names. I can make you all into like little cultists or like, I don't know. Cool. Anyway, let's get back to the fun stuff. Visage has won. Unfortunately, congratulations to all that voted for Visage. I think you have made the correct decision, although I do resent it. Oh, sorry, subscriber only chat can come off now. God. All right, everyone who's not a subscriber, you're back. Take a breath. Take a breath. You're back. Say your piece. Say your piece. Oh, the FMX has got a little cake next to their name. What's that? r/place 2023 cake. Nice. There's nothing to do with me. Why do I need to know that? The Founding Goats. Excellent, Jane. Excellent. The Goats. The Goats. Excellent. My goodness. You can still vote. Well, that's a flawed system. But thank you for restraining yourself, Castaway. I do think it should be like, why would, in a subscriber only chat, why would people that aren't subscribers be able to do the polls? That's silly. That's really silly. Because then it means I need to take it off Twitch and like put it on another platform like a Discord or something. And I don't want a Discord. That sounds like a nightmare to me. Anyway, the Redeem ones, right? Well, Redeem ones. Visage is unfortunately going to be the game that we play first. And maybe last. We're definitely doing our Scream Machines with Visage on Saturday. That is going to be Saturday we start that. Oh, I can wait. I can so wait. You can't have the... because I'll tell you why. I don't want a Discord. I'll tell you why. One, it's just not... There's not... I can talk to you guys here. It's totally fine. Not a problem. And there are many other Discords we can talk on. It's not a big deal. But 2, the idea of like having to manage something where things can happen and people interact with people. Not that I don't trust you guys, I absolutely do. But you know what I mean? Like having that like something out there where people can just talk to each other and things can be shared and stuff. And it just fills me with anxiety. The idea that there are just people can just do what they want. And with something with my name on it, it's just crazy. And I think there's so many things about Discords like that come out being like, oh yeah, on this guy's Discord, this happened, then this happened, and this happened. And it's just like, whoa, fuck. Like, I get that it's a useful tool for a community, but it's not a tool I think we need, and it's not a tool that I think I have the headspace to manage. That's another big one. So yes, there we go. That's my reasoning. Take it what you will. Big sad. Sorry, GT. Start expecting good, reliable features on this site. Damn, FMC, that's a damning review of Twitch. I prefer it to YouTube streaming. I really do. I do not enjoy a YouTube stream. Much prefer being on Twitch. So, without further ado, before we get further into tonight's game, I just want to say a big thank you to Holly Musgrave, Posey, sorry, my mind's gone blank, Sam C and Emily for coming yesterday and sitting around this lovely table and playing a wonderful game of Call of Cthulhu with me. Wasn't that a crazy, weird thing? I did find it was very, very difficult to vision mix at the same time as actually trying to roleplay. The VOD is available now. So for those of you that was asking for the VOD is available now on Twitch, and it will be available for the next few days. Have at ye. I know lots of people have watched it post. I think it's got like 170 views post, which is nuts. Crazy. Don't know who all those people are, but they're there and they're watching it. So yes, no spoilers. Sorry. So yes, thank you so much for them, for Holly for running that. She did an absolutely amazing job, and forever indebted to her amazing mind that comes up with amazing fun things for all of us to enjoy, and for being very, very kind and patient with me. A little first timer for role playing on stream. I just kind of wanted to sit back and watch all the professionals do their thing, and I do sort of regret not just removing myself so I could focus on the actual thing and like vision mixing and making sure I got it right. But I do very much appreciate being allowed and playing in their space for a bit. It was very fun. Let's move on to the game. So, the game that we're all going to play tonight is, and I really hope this works because otherwise I don't have much else that I can plan. The game we are moving on tonight is, that's the options screen. Don't want to, that's very anticlimactic. Hey, it's King of the Castle. Let me know if that's too loud for you guys. It's currently too loud for me, so I'm going to turn that way down. King of the Castle. Now, King of the Castle, and probably do world building stream. If not, maybe, but I'm fairly certain this is going to work. We can always world build, that is true. But one thing that made me really, really want to do this was the similarities of this game to my vampire castle thing from our world building stream. I just thought it worked. It was sort of exactly the same. So here's oh god damn, man. Sorry, let me. Yeah, we do have chat. Yeah, chat's just down there. Nice. Here is King of the Castle. So I will be playing a faction. I will be playing these guys, the Counts of the East. I'm just going to go through and do some like customization because I saw this earlier. I was like very, very excited to dive into this. But they're all spooky and like vampire-y and stuff. And you guys will be playing as many of the other. Or will you? The capital. Or maybe I've done this wrong. Maybe I'm not going to get to play as these guys. I thought I was going to get to play as these guys. Well, even still, we'll play through this. Anyway, so I'm going to go through and... Oh, look at that. That's cool, isn't it? That's cool as fuck. What do I want? I want a little tash for my little tash. What else do I want? Yep, sleepy eyes. A monocle. No, I don't want a monocle. An eye patch. That sounds sick. What else we got? Hats, cool hats. Wizard hat or witch hat. Yeah, witch hat's pretty cool. Gotta go for a witch hat. There's my hair all long. There we go. I don't make my beard all. There we go. There I am. Hey, look at that. It's me. Join key. First time chat. You start as the king. We have to take it from you. I understand it right. So I don't get to pick a faction. That is a shame. I thought I got to play as a faction, which makes this a significantly less spooky game. I thought I was going to be playing as the Counts of the East because there's so much customization. I just thought, absolutely, I'm going to get to choose, like, to be this faction. We'll see. It might not. It might be that I do get to choose. What a cool shield with a little jester face on it. What do I want as my thing, my symbol? There's no eye, no summoning circle eye, so it can't be on brand. Pick 3 factions you want to play as. Okay, cool. That you get to play as. Okay, so one of those is definitely going to be the Counts then. Absolutely. Oh, it's a little J. Although it's slightly off-center, which it would be on-brand, but that's off-center, and that's definitely off-brand. I don't really like the Jester, so I'm going to change that for those guys. But the rest of them can sort of stay as they are, because I don't really think that it matters, actually. Let's figure it out, shall we? So, new dynasty. Here we go. Monarch name. JEEJ. Obviously. Dynasty name. Oh, what does that mean? Is that my summoner? Is that weird? Is that too self-indulgent? JEEJ summoner? Dynasty name? What does that mean? What does any of this mean? GT. Fucking hell. GT just has the best goddamn suggestions ever. It's crazy. Just thank you, GT. That's the name of the country. Oh shit! So the country's name will be D. Okay, cool. So okay, it would have been a great suggestion if I realized that. So the dynasty name. What's the dynasty? What's the name of the country? Come on, guys. Let's get some creative writing going. Let's go. No, we're not naming the country T. We're not. Not naming the country T. We're doing something else. T. Dave. What's something that's on brand for us? Country McCountry face. No. Oh, goodness. The FMX 001. Is anybody going to give me an actual... The summoning state? That's the best one so far, Rose Owen. That is the best one so far. It's kind of surname. Oh. It's not the... Oh. France. I'm very confused to what dynasty name means. Monarch name is JEEJ. The dynasty name... I think we'll go with summoner. Because... fuck it. There we go. Let's begin. Like the Tudors. Party game or play on Twitch. We're going to play on Twitch. Baby, there we go. Stream and Twitch reviewers can join your game simply by typing into chat. Players who have bought the game will appear in the story more often. Oh well, didn't know that. Twitch extension. Our Twitch extension shows players in the region wealth scheme and more. Install it by going to blah 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 blah. You've already got that. I think you guys should already have that. Oh. Do you guys name your family? Yeah, JEEJ summoner. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Yeah, you guys all got that? It should be on the side, like up there, or like somewhere on the side that you can open it. But I think I already installed that. Right. Choose 3 regions. So obviously we want Counts to the east. What do we want? I'll put the first 2 that I see in chat. Should be an icon on top left. Buffering. Oh no. North. There we go. We've got Chiefs of the North. We've got the Northerns. Everyone's going north. Oh god, I feel like we're going to be outnumbered. And what about Barons of March? The Saf. The Saf! The Saf. Yeah, right. We got north, east, and south. There we go. There you go. Players, I'm on the Twitch app. No, you can still play. You just don't have the extension which shows you all the information. So you can still play. 100%. Like... Absolutely. There we are. Connect to the game server. Join the game. Your nobles may now join via the Twitch chat with exclamation point join, followed by a pronoun. Join she. Players can join mid-game and their wealth and region can be saved in continued games. Whoa! Oh, look at you guys all piling in. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, and what's that? The FMX has actually got the game. I think that means or they're just shiny for no reason. God, look at all you guys. And Joinky's got the game as well. Wow, wow, wow. Players who own the game can type join region to join a specific region. Cool, cool, cool. Wow. Okay, so I'm not part of the Counts of the East, but this is still a really fun thing to do together, I think. In the universe sees my northern charm and grants me faction correctly. That's very funny. God, but the Counts of the East are quite large. Ooh, the circle has spoken. Yeah, who's on the vampire team? God, look at all you guys piling in. Do we have many more people to wait for? How many people are watching currently? So we got 20 people watching, and how many people in the actual game? Four. So we got 12. I'll give it a couple extra minutes. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Look at us all. There's Jack. Oh God, is Jane in here? No, Jane's not in here. Jane, you should totally get in here. There she is. There she is. Gotta make Jane my queen. That was the lamest fucking thing I ever said. Oh God, that was stupid. Very cool. I'll give it a little bit. Jane's my actual real life girlfriend, by the way. That wasn't just really creepy and weird. It was weird, but it wasn't that weird. Yeah, skull emoji in chat. Yep. They can join after starting. Very, very, very good to know for Lady Gar. Pushes glasses up, my queen. Jack clocked the vibe immediately. Okie doke. Let's start. If you can join after we start, we've got most of you in here. So let's begin the. I'm so nervous. Oh, I don't like it. Here we go. Day 2 of cyberbullying JEEJ. Viv is here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Arrived just in time. Viv, you can play along at home if you type in !point join and put your pronouns in. You too can come fuck around in this kingdom. I actually suggested John should play this game a long time ago. Long time ago. Was like, hey, I think your Twitch watchers would really enjoy this, and he was like, yeah, great idea, and then that just that never materialized. But here we are playing it. No, afraid there's no redeem goat, Viv, but it's good to see you. It's nice to have no way of stopping you from cyberbullying me, which is very nice. Right, so King of the Castle Primer, very much the same thing. Primer, Monarch winning, path to victory, acquire an heir, then complete your ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Ooh, so consecutive games, very fun. Monarch schemes, keep an eye on the region's schemes. If they pass all their stages, they'll win the game. Okay. Monarch Defiance, be careful of the region's Defiance stat. If it gets too high, the regions may rebel against you. Ooh, very fun. Nobles winning, to win, pass all 3 stages of your scheme. Each stage requires you to get certain levels, which are to get stats to certain levels, which are affected in votes. Nobles voting. Voting is open. How you vote is up to you for your region's scheme to stop other schemes or for the good of the kingdom. Nobles rebellions. If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel. This pauses your scheme and is risky, especially if you have low military. So it seems like there's lots of ways that you guys can tip me off my pedestal. Oh, Viv just literally came in and was like, fuck you, and then left. Nice. Bye, Viv. Very good. They've got lots going on at the moment, so I do not blame them. Right. Events. Each session you get 3 events to play. Click 1 to get started. Okay. I guess we're going to have to start with... Ooh. Council introduction. Coronation. That seems like a good way to start, doesn't it? This is your monarch, the streamer's character. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. Oh, I didn't change my... It's fine. I don't mind being... Look at my long orange hair. Oh, nice. This is your monarch, the streamer's character. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. These are the kingdom stats. If any of them are 0 at the start of the a season, the game will end. Okay, so I've got to keep those from not being 0. These are the region stats. Stats determine which events are generated. Okay, cool. Defiance higher in both authority and stability. A region can trigger a rebellion. So pause the scheme. Military is low. Risky, blah, blah, blah. Let's go through the list of nobles and their wealth here. Cool. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Welcome, Tektro. How's it going? We don't know how to play this game. I don't know how to play this game. Very well then. What must I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. But it's my coronation. Let's get this over with then. Of course, yeah, it's my coronation. This is an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this. Okay. Shall we call the nobles in? Alright, get in here, you fucking bastards. Get in here. Choices and stats. Certain choices will change stats. Some choices do so will indicate this change here. Cool. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators, and they do not show the region affected. Okay, cool. Voting. These are the upcoming choices your nobles will vote on. Each of these may change stats in some way. The monarch can change how a vote is run with a law. Okay, cool. I'm sure all of this will make sense soon. You only use one law per vote. Try using your veto on one option that you dislike. When the vote opens, nobles vote using the command !vote, followed by the choice letter, i.e. vote A, B, C, D. The monarch may close the vote at any time after all nobles have voted or the timer hits 0. Okay, so I can veto one of these, or I can mark the preferred option, and this gets one extra vote. Okay, cool. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Minus from my treasury, but stability goes up. Proceed with religious ceremony that honors the 9th god. Faith goes up. Throw the king into the river. Stability up, authority down. Troops shall bear the king through the streets atop a shield. I'm going to veto throwing the king into the river, and I will allow you all to vote on everything else. ain't gonna throw my king in the river. Look at all you go. Look at that. Okay, it's a bit of division within the parties, I see. Different people vote. Most of the Northerners voting for D. Interesting. The Southerners are voting for B, but Zach seems to be very defiant, and no real cohesion with the counts. And that is the vote ended. It will be the troops shall bear the king through the sheets atop a shield atop a shield. Through streets atop a shield. Can't talk today. Excellent. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that one bit. Voting is closed. Excellent. 7 noble votes for troops will bear the king through the streets atop a shield. Wonderful. Stat changes. This note shows which stats have been changed and how much by. Okay, cool. So military just went up by 1. Your military went up by 1. Everyone's military went up by 1. Okay, cool. That's good for you guys, right? It's great. Not great for me, but you know. Soldiers from across the kingdom take part in the parade. They've even outfitted an impressive new equipment for the occasion. As you climb onto the shield and hold your sword aloft, you realize this is not going to be easy. Your arm quickly starts to hurt, your soldiers stagger and groan under the weight. Sure enough, one of your shield bearers trips on a loose cobblestone and drops you face first into a puddle. What the fuck? In full view of half the city, at least the only thing hurt is your pride. Wow, gang. Do you guys know that was going to happen? What the fuck? Good God. Right. I guess we'll move on. Council introduction. Now that you're the king, first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. That's you guys. I'm more of a fifth god kind of guy. That's fucking hilarious, Zach. I imagine one of you, could have been a brave soldier of the north. Who knows? Who knows who that pesky soldier was? I got the feeling it was a ploy. That's for vetoing the river. Yeah, just drop me on my face anyway. Your nobles hail from across the kingdom. The wintry north, the desolate east, and of course the scorching south. Introduced to... Ooh. Preferences. I'm gonna... How do I see the nobles? I need to see the noble. I need to see who's on each team currently. Who's gonna... No, I can't do that now. I apparently can't see who's on each team. I think I'm gonna go with the counts. Thematically, of course. Get Countess given Tessie. Hell yeah. Chose absolutely correctly. Oh fuck, look, it's GT everyone. GT's in the game. How cool is that? Countess given Tessie. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Highness. You may escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Introduce yourself to the chiefs of the north. Oh, it's different people at each one. Oh shit, Benejet. Look at that. Good luck in the days ahead, your greatness. You'll need it with dealing with us lot. Or a bit more northern, I guess. I should probably be a bit less posh for the northerners. Holly would be great at this game. Oh my god, Holly should play the shit out of this game. Introduce yourself to the Guardies of the South. Who's the South? Funky Mr. Chicken. Yeah, fuck yeah. May the ninth gods bless your reign, your holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. With that, instructions are done. Council Hall immediately fills with raised voices and the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor, of course. You sigh, sit back. This is what the council is like. No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Excellent, excellent. There we are. Out here bursting into song whenever the king shows up. Hell yeah. Click 18 nobles. Where's that? Noble list. There we go. There you all are. In all your equal glory. That's great. Cool. Just mentally taking a picture here. Okay, so FMC, Zach, FMX, Jack, Jane, and Tektro are all on one team. GT, Rose Arwen, Miss Groucher, Vladigar, Kimberly, and just a normal guy, 87, all on the counts. And then Chiefs are Benejet, Castaway, Joinkey, the best username. Viv's still here apparently, and Lord Tensi. You guys might be a person down on the Chiefs because I do not think Viv is here. But right, the path to victory. So you fuckers try an heir and ambition. The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful but not necessary. Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion usurps you, or before you lose all authority, treasury, or stability. So all of those numbers are really important for me. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You are now unproven. Noble council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. I know! Oh no! To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. No problem. My question is this. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Oh, fuck. What's my goal? Okay, what's the goal? Goal, military. Authority. Stability. Faith. I think... Father of the nation. Farming. A peacekeeper. A peacekeeper. An admirable aim. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's stability as much as possible. I feel like you guys are definitely going to try and undermine my stability as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss your ambition, how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Thank you, Spy Master. Now that you've played all the events, advance the game by picking end season. Each region will now vote on one of the 3 randomly selected schemes. Oh, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Schemes are made up of 3 stages, specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places the region's claimant on the throne, winning the game. So you guys are going to end up on the throne at the end of this if I don't do play my cards right. Violetta of the Rose Arwen dynasty. Oh, you get a whole dynasty. Shit. Violetta of the Rose Arwen dynasty, charismatic Eastern leader, leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those old days of glory, but not while the false King JEEJ wears the crown. Dude, John needs to play this, man. John would absolutely have a massive power trip. It's so funny. Right. You have 20 seconds to decide what you're going to try and do to me. Iggy Azalea intensifies. So I can't sing that. Can I sing that? Probably can. Why are you guys voting? I think you guys have to vote. 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 Gang. There we go. Rose Arwen has single-handedly, and Miss Groucho have single-handedly decided the fate of the counts. And that is to lower the one goal that I have. Thanks, guys. That's my one thing, was stability, and you've decided to try and fuck me. Great. I think it's gone with lower stability, has it? Let's see. Continue. Voting is closed. Oh, I get to close the vote. Cool. So, you voted for raise the treasury. There you go. Sorry about that, Zach. But there you go. Raising the treasury. That seems pretty good. Get that money. The counts plan to incite a peasant uprising to overthrow the king before swooping in to steal the throne themselves. To advance their scheme, the counts must raise the treasury to 2,000 or more in 2 seasons. Ah, well, it's already over that, so that's going well for you guys. So your scheme is to raise the treasury by 2,000 or more. Lumi of the Lord Tenzi clan, well-known northern rascal, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, screaming like a fallen god. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter King JEEJ. How do we make that happen? There we are. Vote now, Chiefs of the North. Vote now. Indeed. Guys having a little discussion there? Guys making up your mind? And you get the little tick mark there, don't you? See? Little purple tick to see that you've already done for stage 1 of your scheme. Oh, gonna split the vote, guys. You're gonna split the vote. Lower our own defiance. Okay, cool. So you're gonna become quite obedient, it seems, which would be very nice for me. My stability. Oh well, closing the vote now. There we go. Vote is closed. There we go. Your goal is now to lower your own defiance. Excellent. Chiefs plan to swap the real king for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. Okay, cool. That's fun. Yeah, you have to do everything I say. You already have to do everything I say. I'm the king. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must keep defiance at 4 or less in 4 seasons. Simple enough. It's already at 1. Erenisa of the Tektro lineage, sinister southern veneer, stands bathed in sunshine, ranting in a fury. A false pretender occupies the throne. I'm not very good at accents, so I don't know if you know. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. The Guardies of the South, this is a stain on our honour, and we must not allow it to go unanswered. Alright, Southerners. You sunny Southerners. Vote away. What do you want to do? Do you want to raise the authority? Do you want to, which is fine by me, have the highest faith, or lower stability, which goes exactly against what I want. You guys are all being very nice, actually. I have no strong feelings towards any of the factions because you've all decided not to fuck me. It seems they want to go on a witch hunt. Oh! Witch hunt, have the highest faith. Holly would not be happy about that. Voting is closed. Have the highest faith by the end of this game. Oh my goodness, Castaway. And then I think Zach just allowed that. That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So many people getting absolutely auto-modded because they keep insisting on fucking me. It's so funny. First Castaway was like, I'm going to fuck you, and then that got auto-modded, and then Benejet was like, somebody needs to fuck you, and that got auto-modded. I think Zach's allowing them all. There we are. There's all sorts of heresy in the capital. The Guardies intend to expose it. First, they must ensure the South is beyond reproach. To advance their scheme, the Guardies must be the region with the highest faith in 3 seasons. Okay, cool. And you've got your little ticks there. Claimants. Here you can review the region's schemes and their claimants. Wow, when you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. If your reign ends abruptly, your nobles will vote for the next monarch. This vote between 2 regions with the highest combined stats and your heir if you have one. Very fun. One in the monarch currently has no heir. Okay, cool. End of turn. End of turn. There we go. Here you can adopt a new law that alters the voting, how voting is run. You'll be able to adopt more once a year at the end of winter. You can only adopt 1 new law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws to use. Sure. Reverse voting is able to vote for their least favourite option. Seems confusion sort of like implementing. That's nice. After voting, nobles can change their minds. Monarch can vote the preferred voting option. They gain 1 authority. I think reverse voting is going to be very fun. That might be very good for me. JEEJ can pay, they are the king. Is Zach imposing himself as the monarch of chat? Well, we'll see how that goes for Zach when I cut his fucking head off. End season! Okay, we've got 3 more things. Let's go to the horror in the east, as is our... Your Majesty, a monster has been... maybe I should do like a vampire. Your Majesty, a monster has been stalking my farms at night, smashing down the doors of cottages and feasting upon the peasants inside. Sounds ghastly. Only a few have seen the beast and live to tell the tale. The survivors tell of a garbled story of the gleaming fangs amid the mountain of blood-soaked fur. Yeah. Now like a vampire, JEEJ. Challenges. Some choices have uncertain outcomes called challenges. These can either be random based on the stat percentage that shows the chance for success. Okay, so how should the council deal with the monster in the east? Send the count's army to deal with the ambition. Ooh, 45% chance of failure, I think. Or success, actually. Of substantial bounty for the monster. Defiance goes down. I mean, that's good. I don't. Then that's actually fine, I think. Let's go for... I'm going to veto the stability one. Because I want stability. There we go. You can't vote for my stability to go down. You can vote for the other ones, though. Go ahead. Oh, everyone can vote. I didn't realise that. I thought just the counts could vote. That's really fun. Ooh, it's neck and neck. It's neck and neck. And honestly, the counts can't even make up their own minds. 8 votes! Hot damn. What the fuck? The South just came in one foul swoop as a large democratic union. They were all so like organized. Cool. That's it. Offer a substantial bounty on the monster. 11. Defiance goes down. That's good for the Chiefs. That's to their objective. Voting has closed. 11 nobles voted for a substantial bounty on the monster. Bounty is placed. Hopefully some enterprising monster slayer will come soon. The Defiance is now loyal. Yeah. What up, East? You're loyal to me now. I'm very, very glad for your loyalty, you vampire lords. It's very good to be on the good side of a vampire. Remember, the South is on your side until you are king. As expected.
Now that you're king, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not?
Please don't hurt me.
You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers. Your Majesty, unfortunately, is political. This is a political decision.
Honor guard, what's that?
Ever since Harold the Great, royalty have enjoyed the protection of the elite honor guard selected from one of the regions of the kingdom. Oh, who do I want to protect me? What are my options? Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Each region offers a selection of elite guards, chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, counts with their knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, and the guardies with the fiercest battle nuns. Whoa! Sorry, that was probably a bit loud. From the Sisterhood of Steel. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and the region, of course. You could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'll be loyal to coin above all. Oh, cool. I mean, battle nuns is cool, isn't it? Sorry, everyone else, but the South have battle nuns. That's sick. Oh my god, imagine me wandering around being protected by a fleet of about 8 nuns. I mean, I've got to go with the battle nuns. Sorry, I know it's political and all, but look at them too. Look how fucking cool they are. Holy shit. Terrifying warriors, and they've sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill your state secrets. But their faith and loyalty and the church above all, even your safety.
Oh, cool. I get to know about each of them. Tell me about the Northern Warriors.
Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all. And I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest, but they're honourable and, in a fight, unbeatable.
And then the Eastern Knights?
The Order of the Drowned Rose. It's highly respectable. They understand the palace etiquette. But it's been years since they fought an actual battle. Ooh. They're all mostly poems these days.
I've made my decision. I only hope that the other kingdoms vow to stop the schemes of the faith. Alright, verdict. Bated breath, Your Majesty. Oh, I don't know. Oh, they've got things as well. So everyone's defiance goes up and down, I think, if I choose. By how much, though? I want the defiance to go up with the chiefs, so I don't think that's an option for me. I can afford a point in the uprising for the counts, and so it's going to be the Southern Nuns, also because they're the fucking coolest. I
will make arrangements
at once. There we go. So defiance has gone up by 2 for them, 1 for the East, and the South is now loyal. Wow. The battle nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod at you silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing, before filing into formation behind your throne. It's cool as fuck. I know my marshal's a woman. I don't think I can change it now, but that's totally fine. Oh, my marshal's a woman.
Ah, that's still fine. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have to do a feminine voice for a woman. It's 2025, you know. The word battle is doing a lot of heavy lifting in the cool factor for the nuns. Zach, you don't know how cool those fucking nuns are. You don't know how cool those nuns are. Sorry, I had to go full screen, really emphasize that point. You don't know how cool those goddamn nuns are. Right. An invitation. We've been invited. Premium nobles. This is a player who's bought King of the Castle. And they can set their customizations, get access to special outfits, and appear more often in storylines. Chief Joinky, of course. Of course. Your Majesty, was it Northern?
Your Majesty, this year we'll be holding the Winterfest in my clan hall. It'd be an honour if you could attend.
Is that Northern? Don't really know. Winterfest? What's that? Very sorry, but I must decline. Ooh, that'll push your defiance up. I don't want your schemes going. Ooh. I don't want your schemes going through. Sorry. Oh, you're insolent now.
You would refuse an invitation to the Winterfest feast? What kind of a king are you?
Sorry, Joinky, but I can't let that defiance be low.
I don't know how you got saddled with having this weak-hearted southerner in charge.
Whoa, big words, big words. Right. Anything left to do? Anything left to do? Oh, end season. There we go. I think we're good. Check that noble list again. Yeah, look at that. Apologies, Joinky. I really did. You know, would have been lovely to come to tea, but you know, gotta.
Hey up, Mill. Hey up, Mill.
There we are. How's that, Castaway? Is that good? Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in the region, each of which affects a stat. Cool. This is done through an auction where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command: fund, exclamation point, fund, and an X where X is the personal wealth. So we've got money. Look at all your money. When you're ready, hit start auction to begin the auction. Oh my goodness. Right, I'll just let you all take a look at this page. It's quite complicated. So they've all got money. You've all got 1,000 coins each. Isn't that wonderful? So the chiefs can build a deer park, which takes their farming down. Oh, so some of these are detrimental, but I think other people can buy them to take like your stats down. Interesting. Let me just do that. So you guys have all got. So you've all got 1,000 gold. So you know what's going on here. So deer park takes the chiefs' farming down, but a fortress takes their military up. The counts can build a monument, which takes their authority up, which is all global authority, or a theatre, which takes authority down. And then the grandees, sorry, I keep saying guardies. The grandees can take farming up with an aqueduct, or faith up with a cathedral. I wonder which one they're going to do. Oh, you can't see because of my face. Isn't that odd? Let's do this. Let's get me up there. Whoa! There we go. Start auction. Go. Do the thing. I don't really know. So fund X, Y, where X is the character code and Y is the amount you're pledging. Okay, cool. So you go fund C 200. Yeah. So C would be the counts, D would be the counts, and E would be the aqueducts, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, look at that. Everyone's spending their money. Richest nobles. Currently changing because everyone's spending their money. Oh, can they get their shit together? Can they get their stuff, can they get their shit together in time to to actually figure out if they're doing it or not? Are they going to overthrow me? There we go, make that a little smaller. Ooh, 2 seconds remaining. Time's up. Let's see what you guys bought. Who spent the most money too? Buildings funded. Ah, the fortress with 2,160. Biggest contribution, the best username, 750. Whoa, that's most of your gold. Best username. And then Jane built the cathedral with 600. Wow. Somebody really wants that faith. I mean, that is your objective. Jane's planning my demise. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the battle nuns. Oh, goodness. There we go. All right, so you've got your... Oh, that should have put the faith up, I think. Or maybe is 8 the most? Is 8 maximum? 8 might be maximum. That might have been a waste. I'm sorry. I didn't realise that 8 was the maximum. And who's the poorest? It's the best username. There we go. I don't really know what... I don't really know what WOD going on then. It's just people buying buildings. You don't worry about it, GT. It's all fun and games. Crop blight. That sounds bad. Pardon me, Your Highness, but a terrible blight has been affecting our bean crop in the south. Why should I care about beans? What can we do about it? Breaks my heart, Your Majesty, but we need to abandon the harvest and raise the affected crops. Hopefully that will contain the spread, though it'll mean a hard winter. Don't listen to these ignorant knaves, Your Majesty. They're overreacting as usual. Burning the crops would cause far more famine than it would prevent. Funky Mr. Chicken. Calling the peasants. Oh, they're hysterical. Oh, really, FMC? Oh, okay. Right. Pray to the 9th for a miracle. My goodness. And I mean, I know which one they would go for. If the miracle happens, faith would go through the roof for the grandees. If it doesn't, it might go down. I think I'm going to reverse voting for this one. There we are. I reversed voting. So you have to choose your least favourite. I believe that's what reverse voting is. I think you choose your least favourite. Is that what's going on? Here we go. And that's it. That's it. Unless anybody wants to get their votes in over the line. I don't have to end it here. Pray to the 9th for a miracle. Oh my god, there's such a... I think I get to choose. I get to choose between the 3 options, I think, that were all at 4 votes. Must do. Oh! No! One noble voted for... Oh, it was the reverse one, was in the one with the least amount of votes. Got it. Sorry about that. I got... So, Joinky got to decide for everyone. What should we do with the blighted crops? What did you do? Nobles approve. The farmers shake their heads and warn of dire times to come. What did you do? I don't know what the option was. But Defiance went down, but couldn't go lower. And they're right. The blight continues to spread at an alarming rate. Soon the whole beans harvest is black, shriveled, and inedible. Oh no! Your farming went from 6 to 2. That's really bad. Oh no! Southern farming's gone down. What? Oh god! Southerners, I'm really sorry. I think everyone fucked you there, or specifically. Joinky fucked you by choosing that. God, fight it out amongst yourselves, guys. Terrible curse. Grandi Tektro rushes into the council chamber, breathless and in disarray. By the blood of the dead, you look like you haven't slept in weeks. That's because I've been placed under a curse. Look at my hair's falling out in chunks. Looks pretty good to me. You can't see his face there, but it is looking pretty good. Perhaps you're ill or old. It was one of my peasants. I saw it in her eyes. She's an evil witch. Ah. Have the so-called witch tested. Send scholars to the southern lands to find an explanation. Have the accursed Tektro 12 sent to the east to relax. Just send him on a little holiday. Nothing of that affects stability. I think we're all good. Oh, that one does. It's 50% chance. I'm going to veto that one that fucks with stability. There you go. The East. Yeah, it's just the East. I'm worried about this so-called witch being tested. Oh, they've tied it. Everyone's trying to tie this damn vote. Because 80% it's very, very likely to go through. Oh. There we go. That's it. Voting is closed. We're testing the witch with an 80% chance. 8 nobles voted for have the so-called witch tested. You arrange for priests of the 9th god to question the accursed. The church does not look kindly upon witches, particularly if they're cursing a noble for no reason. After several days of questioning and burning of incense, the priests make an announcement. The accursed is innocent. Faith challenge succeeded. Things settle down. Tektro eventually admits that some new Pramad may be to blame. Pramad? Never heard that name before. Maybe to blame for his hair troubles. So there is no witch. Gang, there's no witch. Farming has gone up. They're just needful now. And the defiance can't go lower. God, you guys are great. You guys are just absolutely loyal to me. It's wonderful. Finding a spouse. Now this is where it gets important for me, guys. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid advisors, nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Oh, we're falling in love. Oh no, it's my mum. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I've been busy. Is it really that urgent? But mother, I don't want to get married. Is it really that urgent? Of course. Don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. Which preference, men, women, or do you not mind? I'm not interested in love. Let's go for... yeah. Women. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. There we go. End season. Uh-oh. Across the kingdom, discontent with the king is rising. Everyone knew he was better off. But until now, it hadn't occurred to most people how much better off. Now the peasants are asking all sorts of troublesome questions about their benevolent overlord. And as everyone knows, once a question has been asked, it can't be unasked. Meanwhile, perched atop a hill in the remote eastern wilderness, there sits a dark, austere castle. At the top of the tallest tower, Countess Kimberly and her co-conspirators can be found celebrating with a few glasses of wine. Is that Legion? What's going on there? You got Legion things in the chat? Oh, I'm falling in love. Oh no, that's just my mum. Very Marty McFly of you. The Lobon are getting rowdy, and it is all thanks to us. Now that they know how much wealth the king is hiding, they're itching to get rid of him. Careful we don't get... They sound exactly the same. Careful we don't get them too riled up. Mind you, or they'll start asking questions about our wealth as well. That's for Ladigar. And this is Countess Kimberly. Yes, and it's time to incite some real chaos. Show them that King JEEJ is not only greedy, but utterly incompetent too. Guys, they've got my fucking number. I know they got my number. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4 or less in the next 4 seasons. There we go. So they did it. They did it. I think everyone might have done it, actually. Taxation here, you can set different levels of tax. God damn, this game's a little bit it's a bit involved. Okay, so I can get more money. Yeah, I want to push that up for the for the chief, so the defiance goes up. What's their military? Their military is 9. I want to stop doing that. Oh goodness. Okay. No, but that will mean that they're not going to conspire against me. Yes. Yes. Common tax. Bribe. I think I can afford to just get fucking filthy rich. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna tax the shit out of all of you. Oh, I'm just gonna tax the fucking living daylights out of you. Your Majesty, if you would choose the loyal grandees, will build good buildings. I've heard Cool Chief is a cool fortress. Choose tax. If you choose them for a tax lien, I mean. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Whoops. Oh no. Whoops. What did I do that? Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Here we go. Good luck, JEEJ. Oh no. A contentious sale. A monster slayer. Ah. Eligible options. Eligible options. I need an heir. Found you 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom and 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, yes, I know. And a partner for life to have and to hold. And don't forget, I suppose so, but the alliance comes first. Mother leads you to the great hall where she's arranged portraits on easels, for now each covered by a cloth. I don't even get to meet them. There's no time for sentiment, you just need to choose a match. Oh, that's sad. Benefits your station, suit your political needs. Okay. She wished with the crest clock from the first portrait. Helga, the firstborn daughter of the Northern Best Username 7924 clan. She's your typical northern lass, as far as I can tell. Big and loud and the social graces of a goat, but means well. Even among the northerners, she's made something of a name for herself as a fearsome warrior. People say she nurses a grudge, though. Nurses a grudge. I can see the appeal, I suppose. This is Marseille, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Kimberley dynasty. Kimberley dynasty sounds lovely. Much nicer than the best username dynasty. The Eastern Kimberley dynasty. I met her at a party once, but all she did was squeak out a hello and run off. She seemed nice, though, enough. Spends most of her time indoors poring over musty tomes. She's obsessed with her family's legacy. She's an intriguing candidate. I don't see what all the fuss is about personally. Wow, how rude. Oh, shit! And finally, of the South, Ada, the eldest daughter of the Jane Arms lineage. She's reputed to have the ego the size of the sun, and don't we know it, Jesus. But there's nothing wrong with the confidence, right? That's very untrue. It's very untrue. Jane does not have an ego the size of the sun. Like many in the South, she claims to put her faith in the 9th god above all worldly concerns. Unfortunately, she lacks a common touch. Peasants have some terrible nicknames for her. I don't like the look of her. What do you think, of course? By picking a candidate, you anger other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I think I've made my decision. I think it's just fate, isn't it? It has to be Jane, doesn't it? I mean, is that bad of me to let real world influences? Ada of the South. Oh god. Oh, honestly, that defiance though. I'm not sure I could fuck with that defiance. I do think I don't want their defiance to go down, but I really don't want their defiance to go even further up, especially when they have 9 military. It's Jane's daughter. Oh yeah, you're right. That makes it even less. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird, isn't it? Oh, hello, Adam Hun. Good to see you. I think it's got to be... I think we're riding a little close to the sun, actually, with the defiance of the chiefs, considering their military is at 9. And one of them is very weird. And then the east, like... Yeah. Yeah, I think it's got to be Helga of the North. There we are. I know everyone's grumbling. No one likes me anymore. Big sad. Hopefully that was the right move. A Monster Slayer. The Monster Slayer. Not any old Monster Slayer. Marl. What does Marl sound like? I don't know. Your Majesty, if you'd offer a bounty on the monster in the east, I could have collected it by now. But I wanted to speak to you first. Last week I hunted the beast down. I found it feasting on the remnants of some unlucky peasant. Damn creature loped away before I could kill it. So I followed it at a distance. The beast made its way back to the Grand Keep. Before my very eyes, I witnessed a bloodthirsty beast transform back into Count Adam Hun 333. Shit, he's just arrived and and he's already a werewolf. Oh, why should I believe you? I have no reason to lie. Some kind of skin shedder, no doubt. The nightmare beast that lives within Count Adam Hun 333's skin comes out at night. He will have no mercy for his crimes, I'm sure. What should I do? Removing the head would be a good start. I can do the deed for a small fee. Fuck, we're about to kill Adam as soon as he's arrived. Shit. I do like how JEEJ is the head of everyone because of where he is now. On the cross with the monster. It's all lies, don't believe him. Oh no, man. He did just sort of show up. It's a normal count out here. Send a team of inquisitors to investigate these claims. Yes, please deal with this at once. Oh, I raised everyone's taxes just to kill Adam. Defiance goes up though, and I don't know if I want that. This matter should be put to a vote. Very well, Your Majesty. Whatever you say. Council is shocked at the revelation that Adam Hun 333 is responsible for the horrors in the East. Oh! Infamy! Libel! I am innocent! Everyone in the East sounds like this. There we go! Put it to a vote, baby! Order the Count to keep control of his condition. Arrest Count Adam 333 at once. Send a team of inquisitors to investigate these claims. I'm going to veto... I'm going to arrest... I'm going to put in a vote for arrest Count Adam at once. Vote which you will. Adam's fate is in your hands now. Oh, it's not looking good for you, Adam. Oh. Tied the vote. Oh, goodness. Your faction's come to save you. Wow, look at that. Look at all those purple voters. They've all come out to aid you. I suppose that's it. Nine nobles voted to order the Count Adam Hun 333 to keep control of his condition. He's going to murder someone now. It's going to be my fault. Okay, so Defiance went up to 4. Up to 3 and down 2. Okay, cool. Sean Bean, Game of Thrones. Your Highness, we cannot allow for this dangerous beast to live.
You place us all at risk.
Quiet, fool. Count Adam Han 333 may be a monster, but he has a noble blood like you and I. A few days later, you hear word from the monster's attack have ceased. Count Adam Han 333 has taken to locking himself up at night. Well done, Adam. Good job. Can confirm I do sound like Sean Bean. A contentious sale in the north, eh? Chief Lord Teensy. Northern. Sean Bean. Can a man be brave if he's afraid? It's the only time a man can be brave. Your Highness, this is an outrage. Grandee... Oh, fuck! Grandee Class 121 is trying to steal my bear from under my nose. Classic, Jack. Classic. Did you say bear? Oh. Grass 121, what do you have to say? Alright, what's my best Jack impression? It's not his... No. It's not his bear. I was about to buy this beast from my adventurer in the Tattlelands when Chief Lord Tenzi turned up shouting and raving about Skurinorn. Tell me more about this bear. She's a magnificent specimen. She'd be a great addition to my menagerie. And who is Skurinorn? The northern goddess of medicine and knowledge. The bear wears a mark upon her brow. It's clear as day. That's Scottish, but that is also northern. And he's got fucking tartan on. Maybe they should just be Scottish. I suppose it's a matter for the council. Mark my words, this bear's brought to the north, where she belongs. There'll be trouble. Right. What a vote. If it's sacred, Lord Teensy should have the bear. Diminishes my wealth. Diminishes faith. And defiance. Finders keepers. Jack can have the bear. Encourage a bidding war between the two nobles. That's fun. I have no strong feelings one way or the other about this vote. Do as you will. Fuckers. Give me bear. Barely legal. Oh, fuck it. Look at that. All the southerners all piling in to steal the northerners' bears. The northerners aren't even voting. Northerners don't give a fuck about this bear. Well, that's it. I mean, looks as though... I mean, what's the noble list like? Yeah. Viv's really doing you a disservice there, because obviously Viv's not here anymore. Sorry, gang. Sorry, northern boys and girls and days. You're losing that bear. Jack's got a bear now. Finders keepers. Jack has a bear. The grandees excitedly purchased the bear from the extortionate amount from the Tattlelands adventurer who can't believe her luck. So the Souths... Ah! Jack! It was your money! It was your money! In particular, you are the most broke person in the kingdom now. Oh, fuck. And Defiance has gone down too. Naturally, the chiefs aren't happy and have lost their sacred symbol, but there's little they can do, and their defiance is, importantly, above 4. The bear turns out to be a fearsome creature with a bright white fur, intent green eyes, yeah. And she's vast. Even on all fours, she stands taller than a wagon. Not a wagon. They do have a bear now, though. Yeah, that's true. Worth it. Jack's got the bear. She's transported to the south, seduced by local special herbs. Grandee Grass 121 anticipates sellout audience at the zoo. Wow. There we go. What a season. What a season, gang. Taller than a wagamama. In a picturesque castle overlooking the southern city of Tolvini, 2 grandees lie back to enjoy the sun. Let's see who they are. Zactalica. Grandee Zactalica. Praise be! Whispers of our plan have reached the peasants, and they are in uproar. They call for the sins of the king to be laid bare. Oh no, you're fucking zealous now. Jesus. I already have leads on information from inside the palace that we can use against the king. It's only a matter of time. Oh, and it's Jack with his new bear. We have the High Inquisitor on our side. We must also sow dissent among the other regions. We won't succeed alone. For the next stage of the scheme, the grandees must raise other regions' defiance to a combined total of at least 8. Combined total of at least 8. Or ensure that other regions... or ensure another region begins a rebellion in 3 seasons. Ah. So the chiefs and the Southerners, the Northerners and the Southerners, are now at odds with each other because the Southerners are trying to raise defiance and the chiefs are trying to lower their defiance. Wow, this is crawling my way back into screen time. Yeah, just elbowing people out the way to be on screen. It's Zach. Yeah. After voting, what do I want? Swing votes plus stability. Call for unity. Oh, yeah, I kind of like that. Timer is set to 15 seconds and the vote will automatically close. Oh, no. Choose one to replace. Monarch's vote's a bit shit because I've got a very, very small pool. 1 is not a big amount in this pool of people. There we go. And we end the year. Honourable challenge, a royal wedding? Who wants to come to my wedding? I do. I'm going to get married to Helga. Your wedding to Helga is, naturally, the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Hell yeah. Won't somebody think of the Midlands? There's no Midlands here. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for a ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Helga at your side. Do you take the woman... Oh my god, I can say no. Holy shit. Stability up, authority up, defiance up and down. Do you take the woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? I do. I now pronounce you king and wife. Holy matrimony. I got a little achievement. Get married. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after the feast, a dance. Your new wife Helga dances so vigorously that she spills wine all over herself. That's my wife. Stability is now civil for the kingdom, so we've got up to 6. That's great for me. Authority is now credible. Great. Defiance has gone down in the north. So that's good for the north, but bad for the south. Bad for the south as well. Their defiance has gone down. Oh, all defiance has gone down. The south is not going to like that. By the time you find yourself alone with Helga, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. True. Good God, I'm so drunk, and yet somehow not drunk enough. Whose arse do I need to kick to get more wine? Servants, bring us wine. Wife gets what wife wants. Oh God, I've got to actually make small talk with Helga now. What do you do in your spare time? What do you think of the wedding? Shall we go to bed together? Just quite quick. I think there's some separate bed chambers for now. Oh, sad. What do you think of the wedding? Damn beautiful from start to finish, wasn't it? I had a whale of a time. So what do you like to do in your spare time? Hit people! Just do weapons training and exercises most of the time. Shoot our shot, baby. Here we go. No time like the present, eh? Let's go. Air is on the way. She swigs back the last dregs of her wine and leads you to bed. There we go. Business as usual, you know, for a king like me. Pillar of the community. Let's head down south, shall we? Oh, Chief Joinky. Your Highness, I regret to bring this matter to you, but there's no other way. We've been tracking a northern criminal who's wanted in conjunction with a number of high-profile incidents back home. We thought she'd slipped the net until recently, when we discovered that she fled into the south about a number of years ago. But the grandees are refusing to let us investigate further. Who is this criminal? We don't know her real name, but the common folk call her Cutthroat Jenny. Classic Jenny. She lied, cheated and murdered her way halfway across the north. Wait a moment, are you talking about the Laughing Jenny? She's a pillar of the community, back in Haranza. She arrived a few years ago from the north, and she used her wealth to invest in local businesses and set up an orphanage. Everyone loves her. Wow, well. Jenny's got a bit of a sketchy past, it seems. Surely you jest, Laughing Jenny. This woman's a bloodthirsty criminal and must be punished. Send Laughing Jenny back to the north. Allow Jenny to stay in the south under the protection of the grandees. Summon her to the capital to answer to the king's justice. Wow. I think... Allow Jenny to the south, protection of the grandees. I want Defiance to go up for the chiefs. I also want my authority to stay the same. Trade will go down though. So I'm going to veto. Oh god. No, we can lose a little authority, I think. There we are. Yep. Vote away. The scream is not currently active. It is on. I just don't know why it's not making any noise. It's very annoying. It's just not currently making any noise, and I don't know why. Which is kind of why we're doing this. Oh, summon her to the capital to answer the king's justice. That gives me the power, I think. I need somebody to explain what 6-7 means. I really do. I genuinely do not know what this whole 6-7 business has been about. I learnt about it today for the first time. Yes, Vicky, you can join. Exclamation mark join. And you can join us. See what team Vicky gets on. Oh, let's have a look. Well, we'll see in a minute when Vicky joins. When Cutthroat Jenny arrives... Oh, cool. You have no idea as well. It's bad 6-9? Maybe? I don't know. Sounds like a lot of commitment. No, it's not. Look, Viv showed up and then fucked off. She's in it. She's in here. It's totally fine. When Cutthroat Jenny arrives in the capital, she looks like any other sweet old lady. The sort of woman who gives the royal children candies against their parents' wishes. Wow. How can I help you, dearie? Laughing Jenny. Chiefs of the North. So she is from the North. But she's known as... She's got, how do you plead to Chief Joinkey's accusations? Cut the crap, lady. You know what you did. I've seen enough. Execute the criminal. Wow, Jesus. Cut the crap, lady. You know what you did. Ooh. Alright, you got me. I'm Cutthroat Jenny, but I'm reformed now, see? Ask the orphans. Are you really reformed, though? You think those good deeds wash out the bad? Hope so, Your Highness, otherwise I wouldn't have done them. It's all much of a muchness really, though, ain't it? I've already admitted one Joinkey was looking for. That pompous idiot. So what are you going to do to me? Behead her, let her return to the south, hand her over to the chiefs. She did some bad shit in the north. I'm not chopping her head off myself, just handing her back to the chiefs. God bless you, Your Majesty. Though I'm not sure why we couldn't have just done this to begin with. Stability up. Jenny has carted off to the north to face justice there. Now that you've seen her facade, everyone agrees you made the right decision. Oh, hell yes. Everyone agrees you made the right decision. Holy shit. That ain't just the best Like, everyone agrees you're right. An honourable challenge. Oh, goodness. Your Highness, this lopsided churl has besmirched my honour. They claimed I am a cowardly cheat and that I did not earn my scars in battle. Ah, this Grandee the FMX 001. What was that about your scars? Which lopsided churl are you talking about? The honourless dog, Viv, Vivaluge of the Chiefs. My scars are a symbol of my many jewels. They are hard-earned badges of honour for any grandee. I would duel them to regain my honour, as any grandee should, but Chief Vivaluge was not accept without your express permission. Chief Vivaluge. Now hold on a minute. This is a matter of... Oh, wait, no. Australian. Oh, now hold on a minute. This is a matter of respect. We can't be dueling in King JEEJ's throne room without due process. You're a coward, Vivaluge, and you may as well admit it now. A coward? That's rich. Coming from you. I'm sure he didn't earn those scars in a farming accident. You may duel. Oh, fuck yeah. There'll be no duel. Grandee of the SMX will have to get over it. I've had enough. Arrest both of these fools. Defiance goes up and authority goes up. I want authority to... What was this one again? At least 8 in 3 seasons. It's currently 5, 6, 7. I do kind of want to see Viv get their head cut off. So what do we do? We put Viv into the throes of battle, or do we arrest them? Duel. The FMX 001 grins wickedly, drawing their sword. Vivaluge snarls, draws her axe, and squares up face. There's a duel! Duelists circle each other before Grandee FMX 001 steps in for the first move. Vivaluge jumps backwards, battling the sword away. Second strike comes straight after, but the time it's faint. The Vivaluge removes to defend. FMX 001 twists and redirects their attack. Sword cuts cleanly through Vivaluge's clothing, who howls in pain. With that, the Grandee, the FMX 001 steps back and bows deeply. First blood, I win. Bravo, nicely fought. That was it. How boring. Bravo. Nicely fought. The court returns to business, and the FMX and Grandees view or sanction of the duels, respecting their customs, are clearly grateful. Wow. I'm just making really great decisions today. That's it. No fucking all hits, no misses. Yeah. There we go. Off with Goathead. Up north, Chief Vivaluge is hosting a grand feast in the clan hall. I love doing the Australian accent, it's so stupid. Oh, you said you had a surprise for me? Not the Australian accent stupid, me doing it is stupid. I love the Australian accent. Yeah, you said he had a surprise for me. Aye, here it is. Behold, it's Castaway! It's Castaway TC. Oh, your greatness. What are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry. I hope you didn't overhear any... Ah, quit babbling. You're a scaredy cat. If this isn't the king. This is a peasant who's in the king's spitting image. Gods be good. Just in time. Spy Master trusts us, and we can move to the next phase. Kidnapping the king and putting this fool in this place. How do we manage that? Oh, we need the kingdom in utter chaos. Bad enough that the king's abduction can slip past unnoticed. The next day's scheme, the chief's much lower stability to 4 in less than 2 seasons. Oh, good luck. Good luck with that. We got such a stable kingdom. Okay, but everyone is currently on the second stage of their thing, which isn't good for me. I currently have no heir. Okay, I will have an heir hopefully next season. I don't know. Right. Yeah, Viv, real main character energy there. How do I know if you join the team? We'll have a look at the noble list. Vicky, you up on the counts. There you are. With 1,000 gold. With 1,000 gold. Look at that. Okay, so everyone's sort of level playing field with who's in charge. But two of you have got lower stability. And my stability is so rock solid that you're never going to do it. Although you are working together now, I suppose. Rising tempers. Helga. Ah! JEEJ, I have something to discuss with you. It's my wife. That oaf Count Vladigar... Oh, my wife does not like you, Vladigar. That oaf Count Vladigar challenged my honor, calling me a cowardly, only to fight in training dummies. I must regain my honor by fighting them at once. Oh, no. Vladigar, don't kill my wife. Please. Oh, fuck. I can afford for my authority to go down. I just really want to be in good stead with my wife. I just don't want my wife to die. Yeah. Give him a good kicking for me. Very next day, Count Vladigar is summoned to the fighting ring for the much anticipated duel. You've always been the coward, Helga. Don't worry, there's still time to back down. Oh my god. Oh my god? Why would I cheer for Vladigar? Cheer for Helga. Two competitors staring at each other like lions, their axes drawn, pointing at each other. Ugh. No. Helga lost. Oh no, Helga lost. That's so sad. At least they're not dead. That's good. Better luck next time, dear wife. Helga's facing a storm of anger and humiliation. Vladigar merely laughs. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. At least you've proven you're not a coward. Just inept with a blade, despite all that practice. Helga barely speaks to you over the coming weeks. Instead, spends most of her time in practice yard, angrily swimming with dummies. Oh, you fucked it for me. Vladigar, you fucked it for me. No. No. I need a kid. You ass. A lackluster menagerie. Oh, Jack, that's not looking good for you. A lackluster menagerie. Your Highness, I fear our menagerie is failing to thrive, says Jack. Skill issue. Get good. We thought the bear would be the star of the show, but she just sits in her enclosure looking sad. No one wants to see her. Of course she's sad. Oh, Lord Teensy. Chief Lord Teensy. Of course she's sad. She's meant to roam in the frozen tundra, not your melting in your scorching sun. Actually, we wondered if she would like some company. Perhaps the Tinderlands would lend another bear. Fuck. Jack's gonna get himself into this fucking... just this spiral of just buying more and more bears. No man, let's just gotta buy one more bear and then we'll be on the up. Just flip. We'll be on the flip up, you know. Just gotta flip 5 bears and then we'll be millionaires. Find a bear companion. Costs money. Defiance goes down, which is good for us. Defiance goes up if we bring the bear to live in the royal palace. Hand over the bear to the chiefs instead. Yeah, I like that one. I think I'm just gonna like veto this fucking farming one, because that has a very low chance of actually succeeding. I don't want that to happen. But I really, if you guys could vote for the hand the bears over to the chiefs, just give the bear back to the chiefs. That'd be great for me. I would really like that. No, that's not what I meant. That's not the one that I said vote for, guys. You're currently voting for the wrong one. Nope, you're currently voting to buy more bears. You're getting into a bear recession. Yep, Rose Arwen got the right idea. Gang, just buying more bears. I don't know if you. I know how we can fix this problem of having a bear. We can buy another bear. Guys, fuck. And the whole of the North, like, voted for it. You could have got your bear back. What the hell? B for bear. B for more bear. Right, 11 votes. Voting is closed. We're buying more bears, I guess. God damn it. Grundy's one. Contact the adventurer from the Tattlans once more, who returns having lost an eye, but gained a large, sedated bear. Jesus, somebody lost an eye for this. Treasury went down, that's fine. How much have we spent on that goddamn bear? Fuck. And Defiance went lower? Can't go lower. They're loyal as fuck. Jack's wealth increased. Oh, very good, Jack. You've almost made the money back from buying the first bear. Once the second bear is safely installed in the enclosure, both beasts cheer up. People flock to Grundy, Jack, Grass 121's menagerie, lay eyes on the majestic creatures. And the trade has now gone up. They're wealthy in the south. The wealthiest nation of all. A tasty invitation. Now this sounds like more up our street. Don't mean to exaggerate, Your Grace. Oh, it's Miss Groucher. I don't mean to exaggerate, Your Grace, but I believe I have pioneered a most incredible invention for the history of mankind. I was hoping for a small party of playing cards with some old friends. I called for a servant. Excuse me. I called for a servant to bring me something to eat, but it was both tasty and convenient. My hands were occupied. What my servant brought me that evening will change the world forever, Your Highness. Sounds like your servant invented it. Yes, and he's my employee, so I own the idea. It's only fair. Behold. She holds in the air a plate. Atop the plate are 2 slices of bread with a piece of meat wedged between them. This is a sandwich. It allows a hungry noble to consume 2 slices of bread plus meat all at once, saving valuable time. Meanwhile, the bread serves as an impregnable barrier, preserving one's hands from being besmirched by meaty juices. Ingenious, astonishing, magnificent, or breathtaking. It's magnificent. Naturally, since this is my invention, I still propose we name it after me. A groucher. Yes, it is a... Yes. A sandwich is now canonically known as a groucher. JEEJ's vampire voice makes JEEJ drowsy. It's so odd how different you sound when you hear your voice back. This is what the vampires are up to while the rest of us were fighting bears. They're just making sandwiches. Let's all have a groucher. In a few years' time, I expect everyone will be enjoying a nice Miss Groucher for lunch. I think you should drop the Miss. Just go for a groucher, I think. Or it's like a croque madame. Or croque monsieur. A Madame Groucher, if you will. I love a croque madame. Oh, I loved a croque madame. Oh, fuck. I don't eat meat anymore. That's so sad. But naturally, this invention cannot be made available for free. Every time Miss Groucher is consumed, I expect some small royalty payment. No, you don't. You don't. She got lost at a tangent then. I did. You saw that fully. I was off somewhere else. Okay. Does Miss Groucher own the copyright to sandwiches? I don't know if they should, but I am going to set reverse voting on this to stop anybody from sort of monopolizing this. So it's the one with the least votes gets put through. The royalties they deserve. None of it affects my stability, which is great. Some of it affects defiance, which is okay. I just need defiance to not go up. That's what I need. So we got, yes, give Miss Groucher the royalties. No, Miss Grouchers are too delicious to be controlled. Miss Grouchers shall receive one-time reward from the treasury instead. The servant should be rewarded instead. What was his name again? I mean, I know what we would all pick if this weren't a game that we were trying to win. Got a real two camps of thought here. Two camps of thought. Remember, it's the one with the least amount of votes that will get put through. It's reverse voting. There we are. Reverse voting. I mean, two of them are neck and neck. Oh, no longer. Oh. I'm just gonna hit that button. Two nobles. Of course, Miss Groucher. No, Miss Grouchers are too delicious to be controlled. How? Is that noble of you? The one with the least amount gets picked. Oh, and you didn't want that. Cool. No, not very noble of you, Groucher. Not very noble of you, Miss Groucher at all. Blood and stars! If you don't reward me, how do you expect to motivate my next great innovator? Defiance is now aloof. That's fine by me. Sorry, Groucher, you don't own sandwiches. Miss Groucher's proved massively popular luncheon. Bakeries spring up across the east. Experimenting with the new ingredients. Turns out you can put almost anything between two slices of bread. Trade is now prosperous. Excellent. I think everyone wins there. Especially me. I need an heir. Okay. That's fine. So that's not going to go up, which is great. And those aren't going to go up. We're totally fine. We are fucking smashing this, except for this bit where you guys get to build some buildings with your money that you have. GT. Actually, a lot of people join for the most money in the kingdom. Actually. Right. Ready? So you've got A as the cathedral, which puts the chief's faith up. Farming, deer park goes down. The chief's a monument, authority goes up. Counts stability goes down. Ooh, for the prison. Stability goes down if you build a prison. Weird. Stability goes up if you build a library. Sure, this is weird. And stability goes down if you build a stadium. Military goes down if you build a stadium. Buy your buildings! I have literally no control over this, so I can't do shit. Remembering only 2 buildings go through. So D is currently leading. Building a prison. Oh, I don't want that. Can I spend my money? Can I spend my money? I want to spend my money. I don't want a prison. I don't want stability to go down. There's so much money being funneled into a prison. Why is there so much money being funneled into a prison? Stop. Stop. And then a monument. Okay, so authority goes up. That's not what I want, though. Can we... Yeah, shit. I think that's... it's both the counts and the northerners funneling money into prisons. Shit. It's not what I needed. Oh, we're getting a new building, though. Library. Stability up. Yes! Yes! They've counteracted each other. Who's done that? The East. Who's... Yes, Zach. Zach, I knew I could count on you. I knew I could count on you, Zach. Absolutely. And then Vicky trying to spell my downfall by going bankrupt. Good God. Because that's a boy. Zach knows what he's doing. Why the hell E? I care about E. Stability just went up and down in one. Oh, Zach, I will name my child after you. I will name my child that I will inevitably have now that I am not going to die. Books in it. Tough times. About your heir. About your heir. Yeah. What's going on? My heir, Zach. Your marriage to Helga has grown stale. Oh, you get along well enough. You've made some good memories together, but there's no spark. She cares more about perfecting her combat moves than your happiness. No spark or no spark. You still need an heir. Congratulations on an order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Very happy, thank you. What about as well as could be expected? Still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown above your head. That's what matters. Thank you, mother. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. Me and my wife are not having a child together. Well, I don't think that's happening. Pretty sure I have a bastard laying about somewhere. I plan to adopt a lowborn child from an orphanage. Oh, God. What a decision. Pretty sure I have a bastard laying about somewhere. Maybe I do. F for love. It's the bear! Make the bear king! Make the bear king! Oh, God. What do I want to do? I should make probably my youngest cousin heir, I imagine. Or a bastard. We can't vote for the bear, unfortunately. We can't. Such a decision. Pretty sure I have a bastard lying around somewhere. Church won't be happy, but they're just as keen to avoid a civil war as we are. Let's legitimize the bastard without much fuss. Oh no, I think the North's going to rebel now. Tough times. I didn't want a bastard. I didn't want the bastards. I wanted stuff to work out with my wife, but I don't think it was going to. Your Highness, we've fallen upon hard times. Our villagers are flocking to the east, and we're running out of workers.
It's not a surprise. The East is just a better place to live, says Adam Hun, the literal monster.
Donate treasury money to northern peasants. Enact a tithe in the East to raid money for the chiefs. Leave them to deal with that on their own. Stability down. Only one of those put stability down, and I don't want that to happen. So we're going to veto the shit out of that. Let you vote on the rest of them. They can rebel only when defiance is higher than your highest stat. Which means stability in this case. Ah, interesting. Look at all you voting. Look at all you planning. I think rebel isn't a bad idea right now. I see you, Lord Teensy. I see you. I kind of want the... that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I was going to try and rush the vote through. I should have clicked it when it was 4-4. Oh, God. Oh, 6. People are getting involved. People are getting involved. Oh, it's coming up. I think that might be it. It might be it. I don't think there's any more votes. There are no more votes, eh? Yeah, there we go. It's through. It's through. 9 nobles voted. Donate treasury money for northern peasants. Okay, so the defiance just went down. Which is alright for us, because they had the highest military. Ooh, treasury's getting a bit low. Farming is now sufficient. Defiance is now grumbling. With treasury's help, you arrange your payments to be made to peasants and remain in the north. The peasants have full bellies and farms thrive. Excellent. The monster unleashed. What have you done? What have you done, Adam Hun? It's a day like any other. You're sitting in the council hall, listening to your nobles argue about something or other. Today's session is getting particularly heated. Zach. By the 9th... Oh, are you Scottish or not? By the 9th, my good count, you must understand my position. You're not Scottish. We simply cannot lower tariffs.
Your profiteering... Oh, it's Adam. Your profiteering will leave me penniless. Penniless! Oh dear, get away from me. I feel faint.
It is. Oh, he's gone nuts. He's gone nuts. And I do know you're not Scottish, Zach. Yes, yeah, that's what I was saying. I know you're not Scottish. Your profiteering will leave me penniless. Penniless. Blah, blah. So Adam's going nuts. Are you all right?
I have half a mind to...
Ow. Oh, fuck. He's turned into a werewolf. Before the astonished eyes of the council, Count Adam Hun 333's flesh ripples and bulges. Jet black hair spreads across the body. Huge gleaming claws sprout from his fingers. With incredible speed, Adam Hun pounces on Zack. Oh no! And clutches Jordan, screaming Grundy's throat. But space across the faces of the rest of the council. Shock gives way to the panic, and the monster turns the growling eyes away. Council hall fills with the shrieks and blubbering. Zack's dead! Zack's fucking dead! Zack Tulliker 2 has joined the council. Oh my god, they killed Zack. Adam Hun has killed Zack. Honor guard, protect me! My nuns fucking step in. Whoa! Sisterhood of Steel draw their scimitars and charge in perfect formation. The monster tears them apart. Oh my god. He suffers dozens of wounds. Got my honor guard killed. Oh no. Once your honor guard are dead, the monster leaps onto you, sinking its scarlet fangs deep into your shoulder. But when the final shudder dies and the last of its blood gushes from its wounds, you stand in the gore-soaked council hall, catching your breath and clutching your injured shoulder. Cowardly nobles have fled, taking advantage of the monster's distraction. Only the spy master and marshal remain. Count Adam Hun has also died. And Count Adam 2 has come to the table. Well, welcome, Gator MC.
We don't see that every day.
Are you alright, your majesty? It's all stability down. That's not what we need. I need medical assistance. Great, just what I needed today. The marshal fetches the royal physician, who hurried, begins bandaging your shoulder. Ooh, stability went down. Rumor of your attack quickly spreads on the peasants, who promptly panic, declaring half the nobles as secret monsters. The wound is slow to heal. Thankfully, it doesn't appear infected. Your physician expects a full recovery. Very good. Sorry, Adam. Zack and Adam in one fell swoop. Seems alright for me. Stability still high. Defiance is down. I think we're all good. Planning an abduction. Up in the north, Chief Vivaluge gathered their fellow potters for a hike through the mountains. Our kingdom's not exactly peaceful, but there's still no way we could stage an abduction of the king without being noticed. We need chaos! Says Castaway DC. The chief's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. Just a reminder, I suppose. Deep in the south, the Grundy paces back and forth along the balcony of the hillside villa. I'm told that progress is slow after the death of my late father. Oh, progress has been slow after my father was ripped apart by a werewolf. How can they be so blind, trusting that fool king after everything he's done? Thanks, Jack, calling me a fool. Grundy's aim is to raise other regions' combined defiance to 8 or more. Ensure the other region starts a rebellion. Not gonna happen, baby, not gonna happen. We are stable as fuck. Back in the east, Countess Kimberly, has met with the co-conspirators once again. Wine is being passed around, but good measure. But there seems to be a little cause for celebration. It's no good. The lowborn are losing momentum. If we don't keep up the pressure, they'll go back into living their normal lives in peace. Bah, lazy and good for nothings. I can't even get off their backsides for one measly revolt. We have to keep them unhappy. Don't allow the king time to stabilize. The Count's goal is to lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less. There you go. As stability went down, I sure hope it did. I was just massacred by a werewolf. Oh, we come to taxes time, people. It's time to grovel. It's time to grovel for your taxes. Would you like me to lower your taxes? Is that what you want? Everyone gets... Treasury gets... I think Treasury gets 100. Everyone gets lower, you know. I don't want to put Defiance up. That's a pretty good tax for me, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's good for me. You are all taxed appropriately. You're welcome. You've been taxed at a normal rate. Newborn cubs, vivid dreams, and the crystal pox. Newborn cubs. Grandy Grass 121 proudly wheels a covered cage into the castle. I love your sub-bear plotline, Jack. This is insane. Wonderful, your holiness. Look at what we have here. He whips the cloth from the cage to reveal small, fluffy white bear. That's the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Turns out that the bears in the menagerie are in love. Isn't that sweet? Thought you might like to be gifted one of the bear cubs, your highness, in exchange for a modest donation to my menagerie. You're just here to fucking sell me a bear. Your majesty, this is an outrageous slap in the face to the devout chiefs. The bear should have been ours. Yes, we should give the cub to the chiefs, I believe. But let's see what everyone else. Oh my god, donate to the menagerie. Fuck, that's gonna bankrupt me. The palace watch. Confiscate the bear cub by force. Decline the gift. Wow. I'm gonna make sure that I don't go bankrupt. There we go. Vote away, peasants. Vote away. I, for one, think we should give the cub to the chiefs. That seems like the right thing to do, considering they've literally, like, stole 2 bears. It'd be nice for them to give it back, wouldn't it? I think the North agrees. The North seems to be voting en masse, to give the cub to the chiefs. And the counts and the grandees seem to be split somewhat. Oh no, decline the gift is gaining some traction with... Who's that there? Lord Teensy, breaking from the pack of his fellow northerners. Lord Teensy does not give a flying fuck about that bear. Right, there we go. There we go. I think that's it. That's everyone. Is that everyone? Seems it. Seems that's everyone. Okay. The gift will be declined. He gave a fuck about that bear. Ages ago, he did. He did give a fuck about that bear a while ago. He doesn't give a fuck about that bear now. Can't steal a baby from his parents. There are far more important things on which to spend your taxes, but many grandees see your refusal as an insult. They take the cub back to the south, where its visitors flock to see the family of bears in a comfortable home. Oh, there we go, GT. You got your wish. Trade is now opulent, and Grandees Jack's wealth has increased, just making fucking money off these bears. The treasurer, however, is happy. Says it would be terribly inexpensive to keep a bear in the palace, even a small one. Good. It would have been. Right, what's next? Fevered dreams. When can we overthrow the king? If you get defiant enough, you can try and overthrow me. But currently, I'm doing such a great job of keeping you all in line. You need to get the stability down. Is the fevered dreams. You lost your humanity and became a creature of the night. What the fuck? I just had this whole plot line spoiled for me by an achievement. What? Over the course of winter, you find yourself plagued by horrific dreams. You're running through the open woods. Oh, of course, because I got bit by a werewolf. You're running through the open woods with full screams. Colossal jaws bite beast and human alike. You're always hunting, always hungry. Oh my god, I'm a werewolf. No! I've lost authority, not stability. We're good. Strong and stable as werewolves, but not authoritarian. Councillors noticed your lack of sleep. You've become tired and irritable during your court session. Something must be done. Go hunting to sate your urges. Ignore it. More pressing matters. Seek out a woods witch for a folk remedy. I think that's probably correct. I'm going to go see the witch. A JEEJ. Very good, Zach. Very good. Whilst Farmers keeps an ear out on the rumors of magic, you begin your search in the spare time. You only hope to find someone before it's too late. I'm a fucking werewolf, gang. Sick. I'm a goddamn werewolf. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
I bring grim tidings. An outbreak of crystal pox is ravaging the east.
Crystal pox? What's that?
A most terrible disease, your grace. It begins with a rash.
Oh, it's Vicky.
It begins with a rash of boils and slowly, painfully crystallizes until the poor victim is sparkling like a diamond.
Sounds cool.
Eventually, they suffer.
What is up with his accent? Making me tired.
Eventually, they suffer becomes crystalline statue, a painful but ultimately glamorous way to go.
How many dead?
Whole villages have succumbed. The disease is terribly virulent.
Virulent. Sounds just like me. I know exactly what you sound like, Vicky. It's exactly just like that. Your Majesty, may I have a suggestion? I haven't talked to the Treasury yet. Victims of the crystal pox are only infectious at the boil stage. Once they are fully covered in crystals, they no longer spread the disease. Indeed, the pox crystals can be harvested and used in jewelry. If we allowed the pox to spread, we could make money in the East. Oh, what an awful thing.
By the blood of the dead woman that is heartless even for you.
The only way to fight the pox is to close the roads and shut down all trade and waive subsidies. Is that what you want? Or for the East to lose money? Oh shit, there's so many consequences here. Oh my god. Spread the crystal pox, harvest the gems. Stability goes down. Don't do anything one way or the other. Oh my god, my stability is going down no matter what. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, what are you guys going to vote for? And I can try and counteract this loss of stability with... Fuck. Oh no, I'm going to lose my throne. I'm not going to harvest gems. Quarantine needs to prevent further spread. That's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do. Oh, plus one stability, more than 50% of nobles vote for any one option. Yes! Nailed it. Have at ye. All these options are bad for me, but hopefully... Don't you dare. I'm counting on you, Southerners. Ruin their plans to split the votes. Can they organise it together? I'm going to rush this vote through. I'll do it. I'll do it. If more than 50% of the votes are for one option. Oh, I don't know if that means total votes or... Oh, fuck. Is that more than 50%? No. No, they've fully fucked the vote. You fully spread it. No. You absolute bastards. You fully just spread the vote. No. Fuckers. Absolute fuckers. Fine. So be it. Quarantine the East to prevent further spread. Okay. Oh, stability is getting low. 4 or less. Oof. Trade is now modest. Some counts wealth has been decreased. Stability is now stable. Well, it's stable though. Blockades are placed on the roads leading in and out of the east. Excuse me. Nobody gets in or out for a month. Crystal pox ravages the countryside. When the blockades are lifted, many fields lie fallow with no farmers left to tend them. Eastern villages are dotted with gleaming statues of the afflicted. How horrible. And thanks to the council's quick thinking, the disease doesn't spread beyond the east borders. Once the roads reopen, the counts harvest gemstones from the quarantined dead and sell them for a tidy profit. Wow. Some counts' wealth has increased. Some. Oh, goodness. Well, it's the end of the season, and we are on 5 stability, so that is absolutely fine for me. Okay. Monarch must... No, don't want that. Monarch can mark their preferred... Oh, Iron Choice. Get 1 authority. If there was vote for the monarch's choice, they gain 50... no, I think I'm alright with my reverse voting strategy and my veto. Yeah, there you go. Witch hunting. That sounds cool. We're going witch hunting. God, this game goes on forever. I didn't know it. Didn't know it was going to be this long. But glad to have you all with me. For weeks, you've searched for a witch or a warlock that can treat your dark and bloody dreams. Knowing the church would be outraged if they found out, you must make a discreet action in your witch hunt. I love how fucking spooky our theme has got. We're a werewolf. It's so on brand. I was really worried that this was not going to be on brand this game because we couldn't choose the counts. But we got the spooky start. We turned into a fucking werewolf. Sick. When I last played this, lasted about 5 streams. Jesus. I should have paid attention. Have your army scout the countryside. Ask traders and traveling merchants for information. Pour through ancient forbidden tests for answers. I'm going to have my armies go through the countryside and see it. Yes, they succeeded. As quietly as possible, local officers, generals all over the kingdom, keep an eye out for anyone who can help you. You can only hope a clue turns up soon. Your only dreams are getting more frequent and more vivid. Starting to doubt if they're dreams at all. Okay, we've dealt with our werewolfness for now. The finest mead. Sounds fun. Sounds good. Your Highness, the seasons have not been kind to us in the north. We face poor harvests and miserable farms. I beg of you, send aid. Well, what do your people need? What people? No! I aim to be wed, your greatness. When the day comes, I will drink only the finest mead. But when farms in the current state, we lack the honey. Castaway loves his mead. I need more bees! Force the farmers in the north to don their fancy wrecker suits and shall drink all of our fill of honey wine. I do love mead. Has anybody had mead before? It's fucking great. It's so good. Excellent. Beep, 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 beep. Authority goes up, farming goes down. Just gonna put that in place. Just, oh yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, vote for what you want, guys. No problem here. No problem here. It's all good. It's totally good. No problem with anything. It's totally fine. Got it. Yes. Sorry. I really needed that in. I really had to get that in there because it was a stability on the line. Yes, nailed it. Do nothing. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I got a stability. Hell yeah. And Defiance is now insolent. Furious, Chief Castaway storms in your throne room. You doubt you'll receive an invitation to their wedding. What? You don't invite me to your wedding, Castaway? What the fuck? What the fuck? I feel cheeky there. I gamed the system to get my stability back. Fuck you, Castaway. This is how democracy dies. The gods are good. The soldiers are renowned throughout the kingdom and beyond. We've awarded so many medals they can serve full plate mail in a pinch, Your Highness. Ooh, Nasukin. Nasukin. No, a new chief joins us. Why don't I transfer some of the best troops to help police the capital? They'd improve security and help show the Northern Army for what it is, pride of the kingdom. You want station soldiers at the capital, Your Highness. I think for threat to your security. Let's make use of them instead. Interesting. Oh, goodness. Bring northern soldiers to the capital. Stability goes down, obviously. Off to help out the Gardees. Military goes up. Defiance fluctuates. Leave troops in the north where they belong. I mean, I've got to get rid of that one, don't I? Don't I just? Oh god, the military though. Vote away. Vote away, people. I really hope the North isn't going for a defiance victory. Oh shit. Oh shit. I might have let the defiance get out of hand here. Fuck. Shit. It may mean a coup. Oh, it's 5. It's 5. It's just. Whew. Let's see. Oh, so at least 8. Shit, it's so close. Oh my god. I've really got to play my cards right here. Oh my goodness. So the defiance isn't quite over the 6 stability, so we're fine. But it's both 1 away. Oh my goodness. The chiefs see the king's response as an insult to their military strength and return to the north in a huff. The defiance is now aggravated. Aggrieved. Sorry. Authority is now ineffective. Uh-oh. As they gain more and more recruits, the people wonder whether the northern troops rival those of the marshal themselves. Oh my god. The military is unbeatable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The northern military is unbeatable. It's fine, we're ending a season with... Oh, nobody managed to complete their plots, which is good. Still no heir. Fuck. Give me an heir! These upstarts are saying they have a right to the phone. Goodness. Okay. Your heir. Request for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council, holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that this crown be passed down to my legitimized natural-born son, my legitimized natural-born daughter, my legitimized natural-born child. Interesting. I'll give you the option. Don't worry, Your Majesty. Grandees and courts army total is 11. Yeah, I'm not sure that's... Is that how that works? Maybe. You might know more about this game than I do. My legitimized natural-born child. My stability goes up. My legitimized natural-born bear. Several nobles break out into polite applause by designating your heir. They've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Oh, excellent. So faith went down everywhere. Though your common folk may lose some faith in the church, seeking their king's extramarital adventures being forgiven so easily affected the faith. Your Highness may be the first congratulations on legitimizing your child. What is their name? JEEJ 2. Apparently. I couldn't name him Zach. Praise be, Your Majesty. I'm sure little JEEJ 2 will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. You now need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. I have. Expect to be Fire Master soon. As long as my stability doesn't go down, I've won, guys. As long as this rebellion doesn't kick off. The deaths of your honor guard in the line of duty was a tragedy, Your Majesty, but we have no time to mourn. We must replace them at once. What are my options? Elite guards, chiefs within their most famous warrior heroes. Get back to those battle nuns. Oh god. There's nobody else in the south who wants to risk their lives for me. Our northern warriors. Yeah. No discipline. Can't guarantee the runoff of random quests. Yeah. I've made my decision. I think it has to be the northern warriors here, I think. because their defiance is going to go. Yeah, it was going to take over. The Northern Warriors. Warrior heroes arrive. A few weeks later, they swagger in with their big grins and bigger axes, belching and singing and roaring and savoury jokes. One of your courtiers faints. My wife is Northern, so it's all fine. It's totally fine. A Royal Inquisition. This doesn't sound good. Advisors, nobles, I bring dire news. The king is a creature by the seventh god, a murderous shapeshifter and a bloodthirsty werebeast. Excuse me, what are you saying? Your wife Helga casts her eyes away from you as if she can't bear to look you in the eyes. How dare you bring my wife into this? How dare you? Cursed with the hunger of a beast, he must be put down from the good kingdom, for the good of the kingdom. Preposterous lie. Is it? The evidence is overwhelming. The more people have disappeared, the more I am sure of your guilt. Esteemed nobles, take action. King must be burned at the stake. Confine the king to his quarters until a solution is found. Execute the High Inquisitor for slander against the king. Oh, shit. One fucks with my stability, but that's fine, I think. I ain't burning at the stake. Are you joking? Are you joking? Fucking veto that shit. You guys can't vote for that. Absolutely not. That's not the one I wanted you to vote for. I wanted you to go for the Defiance one. God, the South has just got my back, man. South forever, man. South forever. South side. Although at this point, it does not look like it's... Oh, it's fucking tied. It's tied. My God. What happens if it's tied? Oh, it's tied again. I really want to execute the High Inquisitor for slander, but stability goes down. Defiance goes up. Authority goes down. Oh no, authority's getting quite low. I guess I get to choose because it's tied. Can I afford for my stability to go down? I think I can. I think I can. And I do want this Inquisitor dead because he said I was a werewolf. Execute the Inquisitor. Yes! No! No! That was so low! What the fuck? It just took away 3 stability from me. What? No, that's wild. Why the fuck would it take away 3 stability in one go? That's nuts. No. Be the side releases the good ground because it's taken away. All across the kingdom, peasant nomads whisper behind closed doors about your beastly nature. The Inquisitors glare at you from beneath their hoods. What's my thing? Is it above 5? High Inquisitor's accusation will not soon be forgotten. Even her replacement looks remarkably like the original. I should be the vengeful hunger. What the fuck? Did I just lose the game in one click? That's exactly what a bear would do. Yes, I am trying to hide my lycanthropy. Absolutely. Are you kidding? Kings on the brink of chaos. Perfect time to fuck. No, of course not. We need to use a chaos to our advantage. We have 2 options. Oh shit. Lure the king down to the north and abduct him there. Raise own defense, or manufacture a food crisis and kidnap the king during the relief efforts. Lower own farming. What are you gonna do, gang? What are you gonna do? Chiefs. Benedet's the only one choosing. Guess you're lowering your own defiance. There you go, voting's closed. We need to convince the king that is the north in the verge of rebellion. His current climate will be forced to make the diplomatic visit to smooth things over. That's when we strike. One king enters a peace tent, another king leaves. For the final stage of the scheme, the chiefs must raise the defiance to at least 6 without starting a rebellion. Without starting a rebellion! At least one region has entered the final stage of the scheme. Fuck, if they pass it, they'll win the game. There are some exceptions. If 2 or more regions had passed the final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random. If stability, authority, treasury hits 0, and the final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If the rebellion ends with a rebellion win, and the final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. Good luck. The monarch can only win in ambition events, which will appear after you've acquired an heir. Oh, God. Back in the east, the Countess Kimberelli has met with their co-conspirators once again. Wine is being passed around in good measure. Since spirits are high. We've done it again, good friends. My peasants are in uproar. Riots and commonplace across the kingdom. Foresee no negative consequences of this. Other than for the king, of course. How delightful. I'm sure the king is already cowering in his palace. Who knew the lowborn would be so useful? Now then, only one step remains. We have 2 proposals to plan ahead. One way or another, we will punish the serfs to turn violent. All right, you take your plot against me. Count. You absolute bastards. God, I feel like I let this slip at the last minute. But taking away 3 stability like that was nuts. That was wild. I feel cheated by that. Oh, sorry. Devalue the kingdom. Oh, hello. Devalue the kingdom's currency and force the peasants into poverty. Lower all trade. Manufacture a food crisis and force the peasants into starvation. Lower all farming. My God, you guys are evil as fuck. And it's the farming one. Diabolical! Why, you might even call it evil! No, it's for their own good when you think about it. Everyone will be better off with Violetta on the throne. With his final push, we will ensure the king soon has more than just a few angry peasants on his hands. Yes, and... oh, Violetta, there she is. Yes, and once the fighting starts, I'll be right there, ready to step in and negotiate. For the final stage of the scheme, the counts must lower all regions' combined farming to 10 or less. Okay. That's quite easy, it seems. Okay. Oh, fuck. Right, auction. Auction begins. Auction away. Auction away. I imagine it's probably not going to be the library. Guys, could you build me a library, please? Can you guys build me a library? That'd be great. Can we have more libraries in this bitch? Okay, D, farming down, as is the goal of the counts. Obviously, the only 2, the most funded buildings are the ones that will be funded. Oh shit. They've really got that fucking deer park just gonna be a great deer park. And then oh, an aqueduct to counteract the farming. Wow, what an absolute countermeasure. Can the counts counter by replacing it as the second building? My God, look at that. What an absolute political intrigue. That was excellent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What happened? We don't know. Oh my God. Adam Hun, you monster. Adam Hun 2, sorry. Your father was a monster who gave me lycanthropy. Putting 1,000 in. Wow. And then Castaway. He's countering with that aqueduct. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Well done. Well, look at that. Here we are. Here we are. We've got 3 more. Do we have 3 more? Oh, yes, we do. An invitation. Okay. Let's do my ambition first, before things go too wry. At the start of your run, you said you wanted to be a peacekeeper. Oh, no. So far, you've not convinced anyone. Kingdom is still on the brink of chaos, Your Majesty. Oh, God. Current mission isn't working out for you. If you want to stop the nobles from overthrowing you, you need to pivot, change your image. Your other advisors have some ideas. You should crush these disloyal nobles, smash their armies, and force them to submit. Your Majesty, if you help spread the zeal of the ninth god, the church will lend us full support. With the backing of the church, the nobles won't dare to move against you. Here's another idea. Declare war on the Ashmedan Empire. The nobles will forget their schemes if you win. Don't listen to the rest of these fools. Have you heard of the Scepter of Sages? The lost artifact forged by Queen Alma the Wise. There was a legend that the king who recovers it will rule over a golden age. Well, I don't get what these mean. Authority's low, man. Farming and military. Faith and trade. Faith and trade's quite high. And that's me fully aligning with authority and no, yeah, I guess. Faith and trade. Sure. But your priority is to raise the kingdom's overall faith and trade as much as you can, and of course, there can't be a rebellion among the nobles. Oh my goodness. Your Majesty, from my singular honour to invite you to attend the annual night of the Seven Pyres celebration. Gone straight down. Night of the Seven Pyres, what is this, Your Majesty? You really not know? This is the biggest festival in the entire South. It's a celebration of the ninth god and his victory over the eighth. It's the most holy and sacred night of the year. Most people like it because the fireworks are involved. I look forward. We fireworks! Hell yeah! I look forward to attending. If it's going to increase faith. Praise be, I trust you are willing to finance and organise one of the pyres. It's customary for the king to do so, if he is in attendance. I'll make sure it is a night to remember. I look forward to it, Your Majesty. There we are. Okay, so we've been invited to a party. The ritual. It took an eternity, but one of your generals has finally returned with a substantial lead on a powerful witch. Praise be to the ninth. Her name is Magdalene, and she has agreed to meet with you in a secluded grove outside of Talkevosk in the east. Regarding her for the first time, you know she's very much a witch. Thick, ragged hair and a toothy grin. The only thing that's missing is a pointy hat.
You have the scent of a beast upon you, Your Majesty.
That's not, maybe not. That's the very traditional, or derogatory version of a witch. You have the scent of a beast upon you, Your Majesty. I see why you have come. Just tell me how do I need to do to stop these dreams. To be cured, you will need to undergo a dangerous ritual. I can help you, but you must be prepared. Or I can help you overcome the spirit within you, giving you control of your new power, but the ritual is more dangerous. What will it cost me? I will not charge you, Your Highness, if that's what you are asking. Chance to work my magic upon you is enough. I don't like that. As for what this might cost you, depends on your willpower. Help me rid this curse, I beg you. Just do a Holly impression, yeah. First we must procure a number of rare ingredients. I will need the antlers of an ancient wither stag, a live goat, and a moonstone dagger, a bottle of wine. Red only, please. Most of these things can procure myself with time, but with any help would be appreciated if you wish to be cured quickly, especially with the antlers. Oh my god. Fuck it. Cure me of my lycanthropy. You source the ingredients quickly, making sure they're genuine high quality, do not arouse suspicions in the process. When you meet with the Magdalene, she prepared the ritual circle in the grove. The goat is brought before the eldest tree in the circle. So on brand. Whoa! Then slaughtered with the moonstone dagger. The blood mixes with the wine, which she bids you to drink before you tying you down to a stone altar. What about the antlers? Patience, your majesty. Magdalene takes a mortar and pestle and mixes the antlers with the blood wine, creating a thick, mushy paste. The moment the substance passed your lips, horrible sights swim about your vision. The great spirit of a wolf howls beyond the trees, its beast covered in thick, coal-black fur, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly sight, and its maw dripping with blood. Clench your jaw, 100% chance. Nailed it. Pain streaks through your body as you thrash in the bindings. The great wolf spirit roars in defiance and starts to fade. The last thing you see before you pass out are its eyes staring deep into yours. When you awake, Magdalene greets you with a smile. The ritual was a success, your majesty. Your dreams will plague you no longer. You almost want to hug her. The nightmare is finally over. Oh. Finally over. Alright, well, here we go. Deep in the south, the back garden, sun-bleached villa, a number of grandees crowd around a figure, raising their arms in a toast. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here's the future of Queen Eresna, the golden age on the horizon. May the ninth god strike down the false king for his wickedness. Soon the Inquisition... Oh, thanks, Jack. Soon the Inquisition will be complete and the Archbishop will crown the claimant. But what should be done with the king? Oh, fuck you. You deciding what I'm going to do? Burn him at the stake? Show mercy in exchange for his abduction? Guys, I thought you had my back. I thought the South had my back. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, Jane, what? You're gonna burn me at the stake? Jack! Gang, what? Oh, there we go. There is dissent. There is dissent. And there is one vote that will... There's 7 people. So there is one vote still to be cast. Who is it? It's Gator MC. Lowest ability. Oh, I don't know if I want any of that. Jeez. I mean, lower authority is objectively easier to achieve for you guys. So, if it's up to me, I should probably choose the stake. Three no's vote. Oh, it was randomized. Lower authority, which is better objectively, and I'm not going to be burnt on the spot. It's boring, but it appeased the masses. The Archbishop has lost the taste for public burnings as of late. Says Deck Takatu. Now we must ensure the king must guards strong-arm anyone into fighting on his behalf. Well, looking at you, chiefs. Final stage of the scheme, grannies must lower authority to 1 or less. Alright, good luck. I need money. But defiance is getting quite high. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're going to go down because I don't want you to rebel on me. Counts, you're going to go... There we go. Get some money from you guys. And then I think stay the counts at the same. How much money do I get? That's not much. Yes. I'm going to alleviate... Yeah, look at that. Look at all those fucking rich bitches at the top. 3 of them. I should tax them, but I don't want their defiance going up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, cool. We're good. The Grandees receive 500 wealth from the ninth god. You suspect tax fraud. The other nobles gain 200. Oh no, one or more regions is able to rebel. What? Which one? Defiance is higher than both the authority and stability. Oh god. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. The rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they win the game. The loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, they put down the rebellion to continue the game. Shit. Multiple regions rebel and win. A vote between the two rebelling regions. The highest stats will determine the successor. Oh no. Important rebelling regions have schemes paused. Regions with a high military stat are more likely to overthrow the monarch with a rebellion. For rebellion, stability, authority, and treasury hit 0, the rebels win the civil war. Oh, you're all loyalists. On the verge of rebellion, cannot start a rebellion, cannot start a rebellion. So these guys are on the verge of a rebellion, are they? Defiance is 2 low, needs to be 5 or higher. Why do you guys get to start a rebellion? Weird. Yeah, but you've all got the same. I think it might have like triggered and then come back down because I did fix it. Yeah, we're all good. We're good. You're all still loyal to me. It's all good. Chiefs may vote to rebel by typing !rebel, apparently. Even though they're not. Oh, defiance is below authority or stability. Yeah, there we go. I think it went above and then it went below. I don't think... oh! Apparently you can. You can vote to rebel, apparently. Oh, 3. Okay. I'm just going to keep going on my my duties. Plot uncovered. I've held her off as long as I can, Your Majesty, but Grandee Jane Arms insists on an audience. What does she want? Apparently it consists of the end of the world. Though privately, I think she's gone off the deep end. We've not much time, Your Majesty. Let me present you my grand theory, what I call Schemetia Maxima. Remove this confused person. My my authority goes up if I do that, which I need. Sorry, Jane. Oh, of course you persecute me. It fits right into my model. The road goes all the way to the top. Before she can continue, the palace watch yank her away with enthusiasm. Surprisingly, the rest of the grandees barely react to the arrest, instead looking quite relieved. Grandee Jane Arms has been imprisoned. Take that, Jane. Trying to burn me at the stake. Jane Arms 2 has joined the council. Jane was like fully removed from the game. Holy shit. That's very funny. Just threw Jane in jail. Just fully threw Jane in jail. Urgent meeting. Let's see what this has to do. One evening at dinner, Queen Consort Helga and the Marshal stamps into the room. He salutes you before slamming down a sheaf of papers on the table. Oh, stability goes down no matter what. What's this? Crimes on the rise in the east, Your Majesty. The counts report a state of robberies in the highways and the estates. Helga leafs through the papers. Surely the count should take responsibility for dealing with this. This must be stamped out. Leaves the counts to handle it. Leave the counts to deal with it. Yes, Your Majesty, I'm sure it'll be fine. You better not fuck me, counts. She marched out, leaving you and Helga to your dinner. Lovely. Me and my wife. Ambition. Your Majesty, I have the most exciting news. Our hired adventurers have discovered an ancient manuscript hidden deep beneath the mountains. It speaks of the Scepter of Sages and is written by Queen Alma herself. Worried about what would happen to the kingdom after she died, she hid the Scepter of Sages so her enemies couldn't find it. So where is it? It's the Warren Caves near the Blackwheel Forest, Your Majesty, near to the capital. It's been under our noses this whole time. We're taking the liberty of sending more adventurers. They'll clear the area and get inside. Excellent. Send them on their way. As you wish. As soon as the adventurers find them, the treasurer comes to tell you the news. Oh, 50%. Ah, yes, success. Most delightful news, Your Majesty, that the adventurers have found a golden door beneath the forest which matches the description of Queen Alma's manuscript. So, we've got the scepter. Golden door, break the hinges and sell it. Wonderful. Scepter should be hidden within. I got that from the context clues. But the scepter of sage can be found only by a monarch who is strong of purpose and true of heart. That's me! Yes, indeed, Your Majesty, I'm sure I agree. But unfortunately, it's not me who decides. Queen Alma wrote a ritual for the monarch who prove themselves worthy of the scepter. If we go to the cave, we can read out your relevant passages while you set it all up. You'll make the arrangements, bringing the possession of horses, food, drinks, and adventure guides, and a little travelling desk for the treasurer to the Black-Willed Forest. Your wife comes too, riding along beside you. Hell yeah, cool wife. I'm sure I agree. Doesn't sound like it, treasurer. Good day for it is Scottish. Good day's really tripping me up, not just going straight into Australian. Good day for it, eh? Just hope the scepter thing is all it's cracked up to be. The adventurers lead you inside the cave, holding flaming torches, lighting the way. Soon the tunnel grows horribly cramped, and you bend double to squeeze through. This is all very jolly. No time like the present. Let's go. You walk for what feels like hours. Just as you might have lost hope, you reach the golden door, exactly as the adventurers described. It will only open for the faithful. Close your eyes, Majesty. Concentrate. Oh, that's not good. I've got 30% chance. Oh, it's a success! Bright golden light flares behind your eyes. You keep your breath steady. Oh, we might get the scepter. Hear the door rumble open. Open your eyes. The tunnel ahead is utterly dark. Even the torches do not illuminate it. As soon as you step into the chamber, the torches snuff out. A hideous scream echoes from below. The adventurers scramble to protect from stance, while the treasurer wails. Oh, this is awful, dreadful. Should have stayed in my office. That's not so bad. Quite nice to be out in the fresh air. Fuck yeah, based Helga. This is hardly fresh. It's stale and horrible. Do we have enough of it left? It's fine. We're meant to be here. I'm sorry. I'll stay calm. You point out your hands and feel your way along the wall when your fingers touch something. Could this be it? You grip the scepter. It glows gold, chasing away the dark shadows of the chamber. It looks like a simple wooden staff, but like any peasant might use for walking, the glow is brighter than the sun. It's the scepter, Your Majesty. You've done it. Oh my goodness. Looks like a bit of rubbish, doesn't it? Oh well. Can always be put a bit of paint on it to make it prettier. First things first, I'll destroy my enemies. GG, gang. First things first, I'm eliminating poverty. First things first, I'm conquering the world. First things first, I need a bath. I mean, in true, I think eliminating poverty is probably the best of those three options, isn't it? Goodness. Well, we must call the nobles first and tell them the good news. Bearing the scepter is a way to make you through the tunnels and back to the sunlit forest. Why is everyone saying GG? Is this the end of the game? As soon as you return to the capital, the nobles straight into it. Make the announcement. Treasure holds the velvet cushion above upon which the scepter of sages sits. You look small and ordinary, but you sense the weight of its history. Helga strides to your side, wading the nobles cheerfully. Behind you, your heir JEEJ too toddles along hand in hand with the governess. What's going on, Your Grace? Why have we been brought here? I've got good news. Gang? All of us. For good news for all of us. Nobles for silence. You ascend to your throne and you settle yourself comfortably. King JEEJ has descended to the darkest depths of the Black-Willed Forest and has retrieved the scepter of sages. Excited whispers ripple along the crowd hall. My God! Bearer of the King's scepter of sages, King has settled his dynasty as King JEEJ the Enlightened. Oh, fuck yeah! How do you know it's real? Could be any old. How do we know it's real? Could be any old stuff. Scepter begins to glow, bathing the council hall in a warm green light. The nobles gasp, fall silent because JEEJ too claps their hands in delight. Hell yeah. Gods be good. That's amazing. That was definitely not Scottish. It becomes clear that even the grumpiest nobles would never dare speak against your will, bear the scepter of sages. Finally, you're secure in your throne and your kingdom. Your victory is here, but your future has only just begun. Oh, baby! I grabbed a stick and won the game. Fuck you guys. GG, GG. Well done, well done. We cured my lycanthropy. We made a bear zoo. Oh, we've actually got like a little... Unable to convince the peasants to act in time, the Count schemed fizzles into irrelevancy. Perhaps next time they take matters into their own hands instead of hinging their plans on the whims of the common folk. All that remained of the chief's attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner deep under the palace, clad in an iron mask shrouded in rumour. The grandees continued to throw the accusations of witchcraft and heresy at their enemies, which were true. Everyone gradually learned to ignore them. Backed by the scepter's power, King JEEJ's rule spanned another 115 years of peace and stability, golden age prosperity over the kingdom. In his will, the king instructed that the scepter be reburied and only to be claimed by a worthy successor. King JEEJ, the Beast. Yeah, 2 years, 9 months. That's pretty good. Or game length. Spouse Helga of the North, monarch JEEJ II. Excellent. Nobles. Wealthiest noble was Viv because they never spent any money because they weren't here. And the poorest noble was FMC because it's trying to spend that money to win the game, baby. And then the kingdom. Look at that. Look at that. Well done, gang. Well, sorry to... Look at that. I'll continue your dynasty. You may now continue your game and complete games. Create new saves where you can continue your story of your dynasty. Your second game will include dynasty events which continue stories of previous events. Your nobles will return to previous regions and keep their wealth. Oh, what a fun game. Save and import and export stuff. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? You're now poor too, forever. FMC. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just grand? Well, I didn't know what this was going to be like, if I'm honest. I had no idea what this game was. I mean, I've played a little bit of it before, but not on Twitch. I think I played it once upon a time with like 4 or 5 of my friends in the flat, and we knew it wasn't how it was supposed to be played. But that was great fun. And we got some spooky vibes. We got some Halloween-y vibes in there too. I was really worried actually that I'd chosen it. And I'd planned to do it because I thought I could be this faction and I couldn't. But that was fun. Yeah, we had some spooky vibes in there, didn't we? Apart from the bit where you won. Yeah, it was great fun apart from the bit where I won. I am good at winning stuff though, gang. What can I say? I'm a natural. We won together. We did. We won because I'm still cool and in charge. We're all winners, right? Rigged, says Castaway. But that was fun. That was good fun. Well, I mean, thank you all for joining me for that. That was really good. Quick point of order. What do we have? I go again from the top. Absolutely not. That was 3 hours and my brain hurts. But that was good fun. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Little quick point of order. Obviously, tomorrow we have Charlie, who is going to come here. And we are going to do something that is ill-advised. Charlie, if you don't know, is my friend who always wanted to be a ghost hunter. He has minor ambitions to ghost hunt. He's done a course in ghost hunting, which he flunked. He didn't even graduate from it. But he also bought a second-hand ghost hunting kit, which we will be going out with on Sunday. So don't miss that at all. Yes, you'll get to talk to Charlie. He'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions. And this ghost hunting kit that we are going to be using on Sunday was purchased secondhand. And while we were testing it the other day, we discovered it has already got several ghost hunts recorded on the audio recorders, which we are going to sit here at this very table and listen through to for the first time. That is tomorrow. That is Friday, the 3rd day of October. And I cannot wait. It's going to be ill-advised. It's going to be probably not a good idea because I literally have no idea what's on these tapes, and I will have like a disclaimer being like, I don't know what's on these things. We have no idea, but that's part of the fun, you know. And I think it would be a disservice to not listen through to these tapes as we go. So that's tomorrow, and then Saturday we have a wonderful game to play that has been decided before by our subscribers. Visage, which looks fucking terrifying. That will be the first Scream stream on Saturday the 4th of this October, and we will be sticking with Visage. Hopefully we will get through it, but I don't know how long it is, but I think it'll be alright. It looks fucking terrifying, and hopefully by that point I will have these screams sorted, because they have not been working today. Let me just quickly see if I did fix it by trying a scream. Nope, can't hear anything. Never mind. I will fix that. Don't worry about that. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was really great fun playing this very specific game that you do need like a relatively large audience for. It's not an experience that we normally would get. So for those of you that are new, probably missed my opportunity. I think a couple of people are gone now that were new. But we stream every single day in October. Every single day. So come have fun with us. We stream ghost hunts. We stream spooky video games. We stream spooky board games. Yesterday we had Call of Cthulhu, GM'd by the lovely Holly Musgrave. So come back and say hi at some point in the month. Okay. I think that's everything for tonight. Have a wonderful night, everyone. I hope you all have lovely sweet dreams, and look forward to tomorrow, where we'll be looking through ghost hunt audio recordings never before listened to by me and you. Should be fun. Good night, everyone.